Discord. If I bring up the chat first of all. When I have the Discord and I'm actually watching you live, then hopefully this is not shit, I think it's a redo. Okay, I'll resize you in a second. I'm just doing it so I can actually see you playing live rather than a delay. Right, let's get you resized in. Should be good. There you go. How you doing, Laura?
Hello.
There we go. That should all be good. We are good. Right. So I'll put on an account where I don't need any points, not even the clan. So if I need to stop playing, I can just stop playing. It don't really matter. Cool. How you doing, DK? Oh, at least DK matches. Yeah, you got 3 easy wins.
Should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura. I can sort out the music. That's not a problem. Oh yeah, it's on full volume. Fucking hell.
No, we're not going to max it, Laura. That's for sure. If we win half the games, I'll be delighted.
That's the thing. If you can just get to running at 50-50, so to start with, so you know you're not really losing too much coin. That's a good start, and then just learn from there. Really.
Absolutely. Hey Jerry, how we doing? Right.
Right. Let's go. Let's start playing.
30
Never know. We might even.
Probably match up at some stage, I'd imagine.
Yeah. If we do, we'll go to the shootout on all 3, and then I just won't obviously take the shootout.
Did you do it in a day, Laura? That's outrageous. Right.
I think it was quite a long stream though.
Do you go over in this?
Yeah, so I do like a double bounce, exactly how you're doing, and then I do it 1-to-1.
Okay.
Near enough every drive in T12 with a APOC 8 is 1-to-1.
Okay.
It's actually quite nice.
That's handy then.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Why am I taking coaching from Caddy? You thought I wanted to learn how to play this too. Dominic. When are you going to have your challenge, Dominic? That's the question.
The thing is, he says all this, and every time we play, he gets spanked.
He does. He keeps dodging this challenge as well.
He does, doesn't he? Did you get over nicely?
Yeah, I got over. I hit a great right, but I got out. So
nice.
I'm on the fairway somewhere.
Yeah. And then, depending how close you are, you can just obviously do the full top spin or just do the Emperor roll. Just watch out before the flag on that one because the green is a little bit glitchy.
Right. We'll try and bring her 20%.
You might just have to sort of come in from a little angle sometimes.
Okie doke.
To miss the glitch.
What's up, Adam? Snipes, welcome, bud.
How you doing, Snipes? How you doing, Adam?
Angle bang. Using the cat. Ah, Dan's here. There he is. Mr. Taco Bell. Oh,
how you doing, Lindsay?
So he's done what you meant to do.
I didn't know what you were going on about earlier, Lindsay, when you messaged me.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Yeah, it's glitchy. So sometimes you can sort of just offset it a little bit and come in with a little bit of side spin.
Right. I'll try there.
Just sort of work your way around the glitch. Obviously, you know how to do that shit. I'm going to teach you to suck eggs.
Oh, you never know. You can assume I'm an idiot. It's the same thing.
I don't, unfortunately, Bosco. I don't.
What's that? Guide for T11 with QB and Navi.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a QB. That's a pretty specialist request right there.
That is a. I didn't know I was streaming at that point. I'd missed Tony's first message. Then you sent me a message saying what time you're streaming. I'm like, what stream? And then about 15 minutes left because I've been doing stuff today. And then Tony messaged me. He was like, 7 o'clock, good for you. And I was like, that's what Lindsay was talking about.
And
then the second point was, I was like, how the fuck does she know we were going to be streaming?
Nikki, welcome, bud.
Time out Laura. Oh, Laura's the enforcer on this channel. I don't think I've ever timed out Laura.
Brave man to time Laura out. So
Cool.
most of the shootouts. So in T11, I'm used to usually having a sniper or a wood club, I should say. Are they mostly drivers on this too, or is it mix?
Yeah, mostly. And then you got the cat as well.
Right.
So if you want to, you can play this one blue. Oh, actually, follow the guide you're doing.
Okay.
Follow the guide because I do a very unique shot on this. I'm the only one who plays it, so I'm not. I played a rough bump on this hole, and that's not really for someone
it's not as much headwind as I thought it was actually. Anyway, we'll go this way now. We've started, so we'll finish. What we're doing. Well, that can't be right, is it? No, that can't be right. Okay.
To be honest, I don't know the shot you're playing.
Well, they're all new to me as well, so we'll all learn together. That looks like a lot of adjustment.
But yeah, I play a rough bump on this one. I don't think that's a great idea to teach you the rough bump. Start with. That's nice line though. Just a little bit too much backspin.
Yeah.
A little bit less backspin, and that would have been a little bit higher up and rolled down.
To be honest, yeah, it was more crossed than in my face. Anyway, that's good. Good. Hey, Vladimir. Thank you for the good luck.
So where the white ring is on the left next to that tree, I do a rough bump off that.
All right.
But like I say, I'm pretty much. There's not many people who play it, and it's not something.
It's not advisable.
It's not advisable because every wing direction is a different percentage. So for you to try and get that in your head would be a bit of a nightmare.
Let's see what this guy does from the right. Silka, how are we doing? Thank you for the good luck.
Yeah, most people do play that from the right. Because if you go left of the flag, then you can normally... Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get you.
You win some, you lose some. That's how it starts in the tour.
I'm going to rematch you, Organ, if he wants to.
Probably mid-20 when in doubt.
Just go mid-20 and everything. What?
If in doubt, go mid-20, Laura says. Must admit, he doesn't rematch a lot. Whether he wins or loses, he's normally just play one and go.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, I was going to put coin boosters on if I haven't already done it. To try and just boost this bankroll a wee bit.
Oh, don't worry, you'll never go short on coins. You know me and Pete.
I know the right people.
Yeah, we'll never go short on coins.
God, I never know which thing's which here.
No, they need to do something with that, don't they? If just put something in the corner or something.
A little icon would do.
Yeah, I agree.
And
That's me, I forgot what I was doing then. I can't even remember what I was doing overpower.
that's one that'll do. Yeah, I won't pay to reload them, but I may as well use them while they're there.
Yeah, definitely.
I think.
There's a lot of people in C12 who only play one and done.
Is there?
Yeah, and then to be honest, it's, if you get to know the people, they normally play you 3 times, and then you got the one and dones, and then there's a group of people in the clan, I'm not going to say which one, where they'll only rematch you if they win the first one.
Right, okay.
And then if you win the second one, they don't bother rematching.
And we're going over here, I guess.
Yeah, so you can do a no move target here,
Right.
and then just adjust for the wind. With that wind, you're probably going to go all but one top, full overpower, and then about 3/4 curl, as in 3/4 to all the curl. Bit like she's doing.
Right. And just don't push up after the adjustment.
Yeah.
Slow needle, right.
Yeah.
Like she's just done, basically.
Yes. Quick glance.
Left spin, though.
I
Or
didn't.
not.
I need to see your wind direction. Probably just one. I didn't see your wind direction. No, go 2 to be safe.
2 left.
Yeah. Actually, is Lindsay? Are you still streaming? Or have you finished streaming? Because I did notice you were streaming earlier.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to jump in Discord, Lindsay? Because you could help out as well if you wouldn't mind. For like if I'm in a shot or something.
Ooh. That's because I hit great left, though.
Just thinking another person in you would be.
A dedicated caddy. Oh my goodness.
That's what I was thinking. If you want to and you fancy it, Lindsay, then feel free to jump in Discord.
I don't feel pressure to do so.
No, totally optional if you want to or not. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. That if I'm in a shot and you're on the main holes, it's not as important.
Yeah, just. I don't care if I lose, I just want to
Get a feel for it.
get a feel for the main holes. It's more the main holes, like in the shootouts, if I'm honest. Because the shootouts will come eventually.
Definitely.
Just when I'm playing 11 now, I don't even think about the app and stuff. I just hoof the ball at the green, because you know what to do, don't you, after a wee while. So
Yeah,
it's just going to getting used to it, I think.
that's very true.
But it's good news that all the drives are 1-to-1 pretty much.
Pretty much they all are. It's just where you set up,
Yeah.
which varies. Which obviously I can tell you I have sort of yardage markers for each one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if I put any left spin on this. Fuck it. Let's just put some curl on it in case I didn't. We don't care.
Nobody rematches on this too. It's not like T11. T11's friendly.
Too much curl. She's really weird because before she'd always play 3 games.
Oh.
Now, not. How you doing, Mr. Air Jeff? You're
Jeff?
another one. If you want to jump in Discord, Jeff, as another dedicated caddy, you're more than welcome.
Try and get down there on this hole to the right.
Yes, you can. Yeah, so and then do your 1-to-1 and then like full overpower and full right curl. In that wind, you'll get over.
Okay. Pushing up after the adjust.
No, you don't need to. Not with that wind.
Oh shit, too much.
Where are you setting up? Right, I need to watch your drives to get you used to these holes.
Oh, don't worry. I'll know now that I need to be further left next time. That's cool. We should still reach from there.
As long as you haven't got headwind.
Why doesn't everyone play 3 games a minute? Yeah, I don't know, Bosco. Don't know. Oh, Marnix, how we doing, bud? Oh, back. I'll watch what this guy's doing. What balls that he's got.
He's going for it by the looks of it. Yeah, you're right, Laura. Must admit, I'm trying to think for near enough all my drives. I sort of do setups to leave room for a great left and a great right.
Oh, I like a great ball, so that's
on
good.
most of them.
I'm not sure what line this guy's hoping to take here. That's going to be miles long.
I think he's trying to go straight down the middle, isn't he?
Oh, he's trying to go across there, right? Interesting.
It should be good for you to use that ball in pursuit. Oh, yeah, you might get over.
Let's try and get it out.
Actually, let me try and match it.
That's got me down.
You tried to cover goods as well.
Seen me play before.
Come on, get over. Yes, lovely.
It'll do. Yeah, that's true, Laura. That's why I need. I haven't started a new tour for a long time, obviously, but whenever I used to, I can't just dip in and out. I have to just get in and get on with it and learn from losing, basically, like you say.
Yeah,
it's the best way.
I don't recommend anyone dipping in and out of tours. It's just, if you're going to go for it, go for it.
I was hoping that they would mix these courses up, though. When they did the reshuffle, I kind of thought, right, if they changed 2 of them on 12 to ones that you guys haven't had for years or whatever it is, then that would be definitely a good time to go, because it was like that on 11 when they moved them round then. Nobody had a clue what they were doing for the first few weeks, or first few days at least.
I must admit, in the last month or so, I've noticed a hell of a lot more new players in T12. I think more people are actually coming into it now. They're not so scared of it.
Yeah, I think it's probably an overspill from the Master thing, where a load of people are playing Masters now that weren't before, like me as well. So they figure if they can play Master, why not try T12?
Yeah, T12 is no different from any other tour. It's only the only sort of scare factor is, I suppose, if people haven't got a big bankroll, you can easily lose 500-600 million in the blink of an eye.
Well, I always said I'd need $1 billion, and I've got over $1 billion on all of these, I think, except Milo. Milo doesn't have $1 billion, but
yeah, because when you're first learning, it's very easy to go like on a 10-game losing streak, and that's like 300 million gone straight away.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I lose a good chunk tonight, so I'm not going to be too embarrassed if I do, to be honest.
No, definitely don't be embarrassed, because I can remember when I first started in T12, fucking hell. I took some real bad sessions. But just enjoy it. You won't lose too many because you'll win 3 when you match composure. Then I'll swap accounts, you'll win another 3 with Paid.
Gary with the assist.
And I'm sure there's 1 or 2 people who might match you in the chat.
Right, so Max Cat. Kind of crossy.
What I'm sort of doing, Doink, is Tony has got a guide he's working off. So I'm going to let him play off the guide, and then if something's not working, then he can sort of then ask what he's done wrong and things like that. Because obviously, if the guide works for him and we can tweak it a little bit, then the sessions where we're not together, he won't be like, oh fuck, what do I do here? So
yeah, it's got to be something I can repeat on my own, hasn't it? So
exactly,
or at least remember. Yeah.
So I'll just sort of help you when you sort of go, oh, what did I do wrong, or why isn't this working, sort of thing.
And I kind of know why that went not wrong, but
no, that's
could be better.
Not bad. That'll win now and again, depending who you're playing. To be honest, I expect you to win this with that wind he's got.
Of course, he's got a silly ball on, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh dear, Mini Nips is gone. How did that happen?
I'll tell you what, he hasn't had thingy for ages. Let me give it back to him.
Poor lad.
Yeah, let me... Hang on, David. I'll give it back to you. Where is he, David? He hasn't had it. I can't even remember why he hasn't got it.
He probably deserved it, I'll be honest.
Why the fuck is this?
Left.
Oh, you won't be getting it back because it won't let me.
YouTube says no, David.
YouTube's actually saying no, it won't let me. Oh well. Sorry, David, you'll get it back some other point. Winner, chicken dinner? Yes!
Nick one on. Doesn't worry much. It's fine. Right. It's going to make weekly admin a lot easier as well. Winning 60 million at a time instead of 10. That's definitely going to help.
Yeah, 100%. Go.
Go. Facebook Messenger. I don't know, Dan. I'll have a look.
Ah, there you go. You got Laura.
Laura. So, hang on. So, well, Laura wasn't joking earlier. She maxed T12 in a day. Is that right?
Yeah. It was a long stream. I think there was me, a guy called Adam VKV, and JT. We're all on stream, sort of doing what we're doing now with you, and we done it in one big long stream.
Jesus.
I think it was a good. Laura's probably got a better memory than me, but I think it was a good 7 or 8 hour stream.
Remember this hole on T8? I used to just lay up on this hole, like at the bottom of the hill.
Is that you who's just played that shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'd be trying to go. Try and get up there in that gap. Obviously, depending how confident you are, if I've got the wind, I will just try and smack it up and try and get in the rough or the sand, because I'm very confident of hitting perfect sort of out the sand and rough.
Yeah, I'm not quite as successful on the the hazard shots as you and Pete, unfortunately. My rough irons are getting better, but sand wedges I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. Messenger's totally messed up, is it?
But again, it's all about confidence. I think it's with the hitting perfect.
The needle's faster on this tour as well, though, isn't it? I just thought about that.
Yes. Yeah, so that would take you a little while to get used to.
What's Master's needle? Is that 11? T11?
No, 10.
10.
Yeah.
What's this?
No,
Just played 10% for you.
I'd only do about 5%.
5.
Yeah. Because you're quite close, if my memory serves me right.
Just do 5.
Yeah, that's what fucks me up in tourneys. I'm so confident in T12 hitting out the rough and sand. But in tourneys, I'm not quite as confident because the needle's obviously different.
Yeah.
Ooh, just not too much.
I don't think it was actually mid, was it? Let's be honest. Good to know.
Go to shootouts, Laura. Definitely go to shootouts.
Oh, you haven't played it in 3 weeks, Laura? Oh, well. You'll be rusty as well, then.
Yeah, definitely go to shootouts. Good practice. Messenger is fucked up.
Hey, Scott. Thanks very much, bud. Yeah, my messenger's screwed up. I tried to send the stream link to a few chats and it's not going through to any of them, I don't think. Anyway. Whatever.
How you doing, Terry?
Hey, Tezza, how we doing? I'm quite keen to play this White Cliffs one. You know, where you set up on the cliff. Where you can, with the driver you set up on the cliff. Not this whole that. Cool, sure. This side. Let's go there. Right, 303.
That looks nice.
It's a wee bit short, so next time I'll just play a little bit less backspin.
Yeah, you need to try and get that a little bit higher because it does funnel back to the hole.
Yeah.
What? Just out of interest, what adjustment are you playing there?
Max 40.
Max 40.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So 8.8 was 11 rings.
Okay.
Caddy, Laura says she's also open to some advice if you've got it.
I'd play left side, Laura, in that wind. Oh shit, I forgot what I'm doing. I'm just gonna fucking hit this. This probably won't be good. Too much. I was too busy watching what Tony was doing. I can't remember how many rings I pulled or anything.
That's a nice shot. Very nice.
I must admit, that's the way Pete plays it. Pete plays it on the right side.
I'll give the right a go as well, for sure. Excuse me.
But I either do the rough bump or I do have a money shot in the headwind from the left side, what you're doing. Which is I'm further up than what you are. Blue ring touching the rough and touching the bunker 20% max, and then as your starting point, depending on the wind strength, is 4.2 back and 1 right.
You don't try and get over here in this wind, do you?
No, you got no chance.
Settle, you go on that one.
Yeah, just smack it up the middle. You got no chance of making that over. Yeah, not really much. That was a shit shot by me.
Don't say sorry, Laura. I don't want you to just give me games. Just want to play the shootouts room. Need a drink.
Guys,
How you doing?
I didn't think that you had it, in 3 people. I didn't think that would be coming in.
No, I think I've got it set up. About 7 or 8 people. So you're all good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got another caddy in the house now, Tony.
Is that Lindsay?
Yeah.
That's
Hey, Lindsay.
Lindsay.
How you
Hi.
doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Trevor. Yeah, sorry, I was eating earlier when Caddy asked me to hop on. Didn't want to hop on and be eating.
We shall forgive you.
That was not very nice.
For some reason, David is not actually letting you me mod you again. But I'll call a halt. No one time out, David. If you time out that,
That's almost a guarantee that it's going to happen.
if you time out David, you lose your wrench.
Ooh, faint talk.
Oh,
So if you do this drive we just did, and you get a headwind, are you just stopping it where the target is here? Is that what you're trying to get to? Do you always
So
go on this hole?
when it comes to your shot, where Lindsay's not playing. where Laura is, if you put on like full top spin or any spin, if you have a look around, there's a glitch.
Oh, that's what I did for mine. I've played mine. I'm just curious if you if you laid up the drive and then got a headwind on the second, can you get across still?
Yes, yeah.
yeah,
Because
totally.
you try and find that there's a glitch which sort of gives you a little bit of a speed roll,
Right.
which will get you through 8 out of 10 times.
Are you on the green, Laura? Am I putting this in or not? Because I want to put the shootout. I don't know where she went.
I don't know where she
I
went
don't know where
either.
she- I'm going to miss it in case she's not.
Yeah, how you feeling, Jeff? Lose your wrench for how long? Asking for a friend. Well, because I know if I say a day or 2, you're going to do it. I'm going to say you lose your wrench forever.
Oh.
Because to be fair, I don't know why David hasn't got his wrench. Someone must have paid me to do something. But he hasn't had it for a long time. He keeps getting timed out, and it's my fault for not giving it back to him. So,
Well, why don't you just do it, Trev, and you'll find out. Just time them out, and you'll lose it, and you'll see how long. Only one way to find out.
Exactly.
I'm still tempted. Yeah, you're pretty much playing that the standard way. Most people will play it like that, what you're doing.
Okie doke.
Oh, Trev, it looks like David's, he's poking you to do it.
He just wants him to lose his wrench.
That one works.
Did you get a hole in one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right edge, but it went in.
That is, like I say, that's pretty much a standard one in that wind. Everyone pretty much just plays it the same. Oh, I need to concentrate. I don't. How many rings did I pull? I do not know. Fuck it, that do.
I'm trying to watch yours as well as play mine to see what you're doing.
Yeah, you can sort of use me for set-up positions, but at the moment, I'm not doing shit out with remembering how many rings I'm pulling because I'm trying to watch you at the same time.
We all know men can't do two things at once, can they?
Like I say, that's why I put this account on. I can lose every single game. Really don't matter.
Oh, I thought we were both going to get it.
Nice win there, Tony. Nice win.
I'll take it. Gold chest.
Oh, that's 1-1 as well, isn't it? So this is like... Who's going to win the third? That wing, just smack it up the middle.
Down the left, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you'll never, ever, ever, ever on T12 play that the right side.
Even in other wins.
Yeah, you always go either straight up, or if you've got a nice bit of tailwind, you can just blast it to the green on the left side. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play on the right hand side in T12. I'm sure there probably is someone who does it, but I can't think of anyone.
Sometimes in tournaments people go that way, but that's only because you know you're going to have straight tailwind or something. But that's a tournament. You don't get that in tour play, so it's rockets.
Gonna ask Caddy about it when he or Tony gets it. What? What are you gonna ask me?
The one White Cliff shootout, it's max 30 or mid 30 with the driver, but it's max 35 with the cat, the bounce over one.
Yes.
Yeah, so he had it earlier and was having a difficult time with it.
With what wind?
He had it with crosswind. A lot of the time, we do the stand bump with crosswind, but he was trying to figure it out with the cat. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was going to say, if it's straight crosswind, I play the driver shot. So the shot you play in headwind, I play that in crosswind as well, and then just slightly underpower it, and it works an absolute treat. And then you don't really have to worry as much about the secondary effect or anything. So if it's straight crosswind, just play the mid 30 with about 2.5 backspin and just slightly underpower it.
Are you talking about the hole that has the
Interesting.
bit of water running across, like a pad, and then the green down by the bunker?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. That's the one I want to. I really want to play that one.
The one I'm on now.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because I've seen this shot where you set up on the cliff. Probably what you're going to do, is it?
Yeah. I am going to do it. That didn't seem right. What did I do? Oh yeah, 8 more. I can't remember how much backspin I've just put on this. Really need to start concentrating a bit more. How you doing, Massive? Long time no see.
Okay, Jeff, I sent you the replay. It's gonna take it a bit though because Messenger's having a meltdown today.
Oh yeah, I'm suddenly getting messages now. Wordies, you're streaming in a bit. You're right.
Did you just get that now?
Yeah, it's literally just come through.
That's funny. Yeah, I sent that a little while ago.
And I've literally got one just now from Tony as well saying, I'm in there now.
Oh boy.
I did NM2, Laura. I went 6.5 back. 1.5 right. Max 20, if that helps.
And how did it work out for you?
It's nice. It's probably not super close by your measures, but it's inside 2 yards.
Oh, that's good on that hole in that wind. I'd take that all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, that's the other thing. I need to understand what holes you've really got to get in, not in, but within inside a yard and stuff like that as well.
If you get within 2-3 yards on that hole, you're going to win 8 out of 10 times.
Right. Oh, this looks good.
Easily.
Oh, no. Stopped. Nearly very good.
Yeah, that's a hole definitely. If you're within a few yards, like I say, you're going to win the majority of the time. A lot of people struggle with that hole.
Good games, Laura. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Try and get you, Paddy.
Yeah, I'm watching you. Just go and I'll go at the same time. Oh, you've got something straight away.
That's an easy one.
Oh, this hole's changed. Which way do you go to?
I go left.
Left.
Yeah. So, hang on. I've got the perfect emoji for you. Dead man walking.
Mid 10, but you come back to the +0. You start at the +0.
Me?
Yeah, start
Okay.
at the +0. Yeah, there.
In
Yep.
mid 10. Okay.
Mid 10, yep.
Thank you.
I was about to say,
I was-
she's not.
I was
she's not
waiting
gonna
to
be-
see it. I was waiting to see if Patty was going to help you and he wasn't saying anything.
No, because it was my shot. That's why I wanted someone else in
Oh.
here. So when it is my shot,
Do you curl it or not?
You can use, yeah, use a little bit of right curl. Sorry.
Especially when I'm going to hit great left.
Yeah, especially in that wind, I would have done probably about a half a ball right
A
curl.
bit more.
Yeah. Yeah,
Got-
sorry.
No,
come on,
I'm
Lindsay. Yeah,
In the middle of a game, too.
I know my ties. It's okay.
I hope.
Oh, he's gonna marlin me.
Supposedly, he's letting you get the shootout. Oh, you got to pay attention, son. Oh, nice, nice drive there, David. right into
Yeah,
the,
so in that heavy of a wind, I would have done at least a half a ball right curl,
Okay.
possibly even 3/4, because that was really very heavy crosswind going into that bunker area.
No, that's cool. So I set up a +0 all around
Yeah,
the top spin.
It's at the +0, just a little bit off the rough there, and always, if in doubt, it's always better to use a little bit extra right curl,
Yeah.
because you can always go through the trees. If you go up in between those trees, you can always either OP and mega curl around them all to get to the green. You can do a half slice shot. You know, there's a lot of ways to get yourself up to the green.
Yeah.
So you're not messing around and all of that stuff. It took me a while to get used to the Greenwich holes, and I actually, now that I know them, there's only one that I'm still not overly fond of.
Which one's that?
It's that one that I've always had a problem with. Not the par 5 that he's playing. It's the one where in headwind you have to go right and set up at the +0 and do the max OP with a little bit of left curl. Where if you do too much curl, you go into the rough up in the trees.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're on about.
90% of the time now I'm okay, but every once in a while I screw it up, which, I mean, I guess everyone does. But I'm not a fan of it. Beyond that, I quite don't mind Greenwich.
Adam. David talks so much shit talk that he's been banging for free, everything like that. I don't show mercy to David. Unless he messages me saying, please, I need free games, I need the wins, I need the coins. Then I might.
Jeff, you were invited to come in and help him as well, you know, so you can get your butt in here too. Just saying.
Never have too many caddies.
No, but like I say, what I wanted to do is let you use your guide you're using, then if you're struggling, go from there, because I could tell you how to play shootout, all the shootouts different to that guide, but you're never going to remember that.
Yeah.
So it's better for us just to be here for a little bit of advice when you need it. Oh, I've just fucking hit great.
Teach Lindsay how to say Greenock.
I've just always called it Greenwich. I don't know why. Is it Greenock? I don't know.
Greenock Point, yeah.
Greenock. I call it Greenwich. I don't know why. Oh, I just always have.
Dan's got a thing about American English. It's just Dan.
Oh, yeah, the way that he says. We were just on Jeff's Discord making fun of how he pronounces a lot of things.
Streaming this weekend, aren't you, Dan? A special stream.
What special stream? What's the reason behind it being special?
He's treating himself to his first ever Taco Bell, I believe.
And he's going to eat it on stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the toilet.
Interesting.
I think Drew's decided what he has to have. Dan has to go and buy it, and then he has to eat it on stream while playing golf clubs.
But he doesn't want any cheese or sour cream.
Is that what he said? Is it right?
What's the point?
What's the chances of you actually making it to a shootout, David? Asking for a friend. How you doing, Gator?
Yeah, the one that he's playing right now is the only one that I'm not overly thrilled with. Yeah, Messenger still isn't working for me. Because I sent the video through to Jeff a while ago and it's not gone through.
That's bang on, Tony. That's pretty much how I play that drive side.
It's weird not having to decide at the start of a whole what bag I'm using. Because I'm so used to thinking, do I need to change it? Do I need to keep the sniper on?
No, one bag does T12.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. David's actually made it a shootout, everyone. Can we all give him some clues in the chat?
Wow.
He's made it a shootout.
Power hook, right side, Sebastian. Here we go. 2 bucks from Richmond. Goodness me. We'll stick to the normal shots today, Sebastian, I think.
Yeah, get your feet on the ground before you start trying the special shit.
Tell you what, though, he's got a Navi on this time. Matthias is a baller. Big dog 8.
Yeah, you could just do what you're going to do, Tony. Just put full backspin on it. To be honest, just pull it back a little bit, and that's pretty much your adjustment done. So doing the bounce over and shit. But if you are doing the bounce over, I normally play the bounce over at 10%.
Right.
But in headwind, it does have quite a big wind push. Just
it has a big wind push in headwind.
Overdo whatever you think with your top spin because you will need it.
Right, when you bounce on the top of the fairway, yeah. I remember that from the tournament, actually, yeah. It was... Ball guide's nowhere near where you think it's going to be, is it?
Yeah, it took me a while to get that one, the bounce over. I kept coming up way short.
David, do you actually, in all seriousness, do you need any games, mate? I didn't see where you ended up. You could be close for all I know, but...
He's probably just doing weekly.
You never know with David. Sometimes he gets slightly drunk and play some games.
In the middle of the day.
I don't know whether I should be going for this or not. If I'm being honest. I went cautiously, David, because I wasn't sure how far away you were. Right, 1-1. Let's play the next one. Straight up again. Yeah, I never know with David because in the past he has got slightly tipsy, played the Knights of Golf Clash and gone on a bit of a losing streak.
Well, his trophies say a lot, I think. Looking a little low in the trophy department there.
Are you playing this off the first pad or the second?
Yeah, I'm not playing off either pad. I'm bounced on the wrong. What did I do wrong there? 24. Did I go through?
Oh, I didn't even see where you played it from.
I landed on the second fairway, or tried to, which is probably a mistake.
Oh, okay. Well, I play it from that second one up there, but in headwind, you have to set it up higher up because the wind pushes it way back.
In headwind, I play it from the bottom where he's playing it.
From where this guy?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
you can definitely.
Positions up.
Caddy knows all about different positions.
You should know with the photos.
That was a delayed reaction. I would say you're slipping, Caddy, but that would just get a really bad reaction back.
A, I was playing the shot, and secondly, we all know you like a little slip. Oh dear. The conversation's turned, everyone.
Doesn't it always? Oh boy.
So, you know how to play this so anyway. Don't you?
Yeah. Well,
Same thing as you done last time.
I think I do.
Oh shoot. I just hit a great left on a hole that I shouldn't hit a great left on.
So the thing is, Jeff, like I say, he's got a guide, so sort of we're doing tweak if he struggles with something in the guide, because obviously 9 times out of 10 he's not going to be playing with someone, so
Yeah, for me, it's more about learning the par 4s and the par 5s. Just like where Lindsay said, set up a +0 and use half a ball cut, all that kind of stuff. That's what I'll remember.
yeah, because half the battle for you to start with is just making sure you get to shootouts to give yourself a chance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very funny, Jeff.
Oh my god. Might actually go in. I thought I under adjusted it. Sorry, David. I've got to laugh. I had an inkling I under adjusted it.
Let's just watch streams and ask questions, saves the bankroll. Good advice, Trevor. Good advice.
He's not wrong though.
No. This is the thing though, all the time that I've watched T12, like when I watch Caddy and Pete and anybody else that's playing 12, I'm never really paying a lot of attention to the golf because I never used to play that tour. So, but yeah, I'll just revisit some old streams and see what people are doing. Good idea.
It's funny, and that's probably why Greenwich didn't. However the crap you guys say it, whatever. I don't care.
You say what
This course that you're on, it's probably why, with just the bit of notes that we have pretty good notes, but from watching so many T12 streams before I went, because before the courses changed, that course was on there.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know who you are, Jay. I'm not very good with accounts unless I play them regularly, so I'm just not being rude, I'm just not sure who you are.
Oh, that's Jay Becker. Might be, I don't know actually, I don't know if he's in the Mutineers. Oh shit.
Ah, that's dead anyway, a bit great.
Right.
Might get lucky. Might get lucky.
I'll keep going this one.
I don't know who Ray Collins is. Yeah, he's a good player, Mike. I must admit, on the other way, I struggle to watch him because he talks for all these shots. But he's very, very, very good and informative. Yeah, he's a good player, Vlad. But the last thing I want to do is watch the stream and hear all the adjustments to T12. I can't think of anything worse for myself personally.
Right.
But you're right, the way he does it is very good, and I highly recommend it for anyone who's going to learn T12. Oh, missed. You have to
Right,
make that
Jeff?
so unbelievable.
That was funny.
Oh, is this you, is it, Ray? I'll just let you off because I'm not really paying attention and concentrating. I should have measured that embryo out a little bit better rather than just whacking it down. Oh, that was dangerously close to the rough.
I was just thinking that.
Right, I think, what was that, headwind?
That was headwind from the right this time.
Right, we're going to...
It's the same distance short as I am every time, so I'm either doing something wrong or I just need to.
So next time you get that in headwind...
Oh, one anyway, that's lucky.
Give me a shout, and I want to show you a different shot, see if it's
Lucky.
get you a bit better, because you've played that one a few times now, and you're, for whatever reason, it's not working for you.
Indeed.
I think that's the way to do it. If you play a shot a few times and like it's not working out, then we jump in and tweak it for you.
Yeah, I only play that one from the right. I don't play that one from the left ever.
Well, 9 times out of 10 I do a rough bump, but in headwind I have got quite a good shot on that one, which is fairly simple. You can't really fuck it up. But I don't think teaching Tony the rough bump in this early stage is going to be beneficial for him.
You've seen how few perfect balls I hit, Kenny.
It's not so much that, it's more the fact that you have to change percentage in every wind direction. But would, I think would scare you.
Just remember all of this then. Is this just all in your head? Or do you ever play with anything in front of you when you're...
I've never ever played with notes.
You not?
No.
What about you, Lindsay? Do you have notes in front of you?
No. For the shootouts, yes. The new ones.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Not the 20 mid, but the other two, NASCAR and that one that you just played. I do at the moment still just for the exact spins.
Yeah.
But I don't use it for the par 4s or par 5s anymore. I did in the very, very beginning just to kind of get an idea and a feel for where I should be setting up and this and that. But
how you doing, Jim Bob? How you doing, John? No, I've never really liked notes personally.
Caddy hates notes. He feels that if he has to use notes, that he's not actually playing the holes himself.
Yeah.
So
nice.
me, there's zero fucks given. I will use notes 100%. Whatever gets me the win.
Yeah.
I will take the assistance of notes. I mean, you reach a point where a hole comes up and you see a wind direction and you know how you're going to play it, right? It's not so much. I'm at the point where the last 2 shootouts that I think about what spins I think it should be, and I'll look, and I'm getting closer to being.
Yeah, so you're using them more to verify it than to actually set it up. That makes sense.
Correct. At this point, yeah.
Hey, John. Jim Bob, how we doing?
Don't get me wrong though, it's not, if I see someone else and I think that looks like a really nice consistent shot, I'll go back and watch it. Well, especially when I was first in T12, I'd go back and watch opponents' shots, work out what they played it, and then tweak it a little bit so it worked for me. So it's not, I won't steal other people's shots, it's just I'm not very good at and don't enjoy looking at it on a piece of paper.
Ultimately, what you're explaining is still different from notes, though. Like, you're saying you learn from just watching and learning, and that you're not writing down notes, which there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I've gone and watched how opponents have done shots.
Oh.
To repeat for the future.
Auto release slice, fantastic.
No, I didn't play 20 mid. So on that hole, what I do, Adam, is I'll have 20 in the app, and then I play it halfway between the mid numbers and the min numbers. So let's just say, for argument's sake, to make it obviously easy, if min is 10 and mid is 12, I play it at 11. I just half whatever the difference is.
Wait, Tony, did you switch accounts?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, wait a second, what just happened here?
Yeah, I did. And I've just sliced it by mistake. Came off. Well, my finger didn't come off the screen. That's never happened on this device, actually. A wee bit worrying. Right, now we've got to save it from here.
But yeah, if anyone
I
ever...
don't remember seeing Milo on the screen.
If you do want any adjustments, obviously, Pete's a bit like me as well. I know he doesn't really say out loud his adjustments as we're playing, but if anyone wants to know him, just ask. I'll show anything. Oh shit! What account is it on? I've got a nice shot to show. If only Pete was here, he'd be proud of me. I'm not very good at dunking, but I done a really nice dunk the other day.
A nice dunk.
Yeah.
What club did you do it with?
Cat.
Cat.
Yeah. I'll get it up. I saved it because I've been waiting to see Pete because I know Pete would be proud of me. Because I can't dunk for toffee.
I haven't seen Pete streaming this week. Is he having a wee rest?
Probably. Yeah. To be fair, I don't blame him on the off weeks because the amount of effort he puts in on tourney weeks.
Oh, yeah.
You know, especially on Thursdays. You know, obviously a lot of the time he send me the link and I literally have him on from 8 in the morning when it first starts, and most of the time he's going till like 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's just the effort and the time and that is just so tight. It is unbelievable.
Yeah, and it's made no easier when they decide to have minis every other week now as well. But
Yes, yeah, Jeff. Yeah, that whole. Yeah, so I definitely don't blame him when he needs his time away. Anyone who does guides, really, they do put in a lot of time and effort. I know I slag them off all the time as a joke, but they do put in a lot of time and effort.
we've only got a cat 7 here, just remember. 9.5.
Oh, I underpowered that. Is that you, Tony?
That's me, yeah.
Nice.
I don't know what the opponent got though. I think they might be closer.
I was about to say that hole you do normally need to be close, but
Sorry.
to be
No, I
fair,
think you won that.
Yeah, snuck it.
if you're consistently in that sort of ballpark, then stick with what you're doing.
I think they were just under 2 yards.
Yeah. 1 point.
Yeah, they were over to the left of it, so
It's my instinct to swipe left to go to 11. Doing that as well.
Yeah, I'm not really concentrating too much, Laura. I really don't care tonight. That's why, like I say, why I put this account on, because Yes, nice shot. I'm not worried at all.
Oh, Mel, do you do anything fancy in this tailwind on this?
If it was me, I'd put a Zircon and send it, but that's the risky.
Where am I aiming?
Oh, right. So go a little bit left, and then do 33 rings to your left.
Oh shit! Do you know what? Let's just go this way.
Count quickly.
And then this will be just full OP and obviously a full slice.
Curl as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I put a spin on? Yeah. Send it in the drink.
Go. Uh-oh.
Oh, 30, 32 rings was perfect.
Oh, hang on. You had right to left win, didn't you? That's my fuck up.
Slight left to right.
Oh.
No, right to left, yeah.
Yeah. I told you to move left instead of move right.
It's alright.
My fault. It's what happens when you just quickly
You
look
got
it up.
plenty of Zerks. Don't worry about that.
But yeah, that's my send it shot on there, but you got to do it in the right start-up point. And my start-up point was wrong. But it's always 33 rings.
Right.
It sounds bizarre, but
It
obviously
sounds a lot, yeah.
the people who obviously normally watch and see me send it, it's good. But your starting point obviously needs to be better.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought you had left to right, and that's why I told you to move left.
Well, we can have another go, so that's good news.
Right, so aim it where you think it would land.
Straight ahead sort of thing.
If you were doing it just for your normal win, so to speak. Do you see what I mean? So picture in your head where that would normally land,
Got you.
then do 33 rings.
This is a lot of rings. Okay, now. This can't be right. This has to be too many.
It's 33 rings. I promise you, me and Pete worked for ages on this shot.
Well, I don't think I'm showcasing it too well. Let's see.
But there you go.
You're right.
There you go.
Oh, Caddy.
There
Good
you go.
job. Teaching the game, you, sir.
I know it sounds bizarre, the 33 rings.
It
but
looked ridiculous. It looked so many rings.
it does, but if you picture the landing spot where it's going to land and do the 33, it's money. Honestly, it is money. It will always get you up there, and even if it sticks in the rough for whatever reason, you're always guaranteed to be able to hit the green, even in headwind, because it always gets you far enough up there. I haven't even measured this out, done any rings or anything in this shot. Way over adjusted.
You can duck that, can't you? Give us the eyes, you'll make that.
I'll be honest, Jim Bob, I can't answer that because I only play with APOC 8s. But I think Pete used to have, and still has actually, got a couple of APOC 7s. And I think he may have used them, but I'm not going to answer that with any sort of positivity.
16-2. I've no idea. Tell me.
How have I not lost yet? Did he knock something up as well? Or does he let me go to shoot it? You're not paying attention. I didn't mean it like that, Trevor. I'd see how that came across now. Yeah. I only play. Yeah, that
I don't
probably
use
did.
peasant bags.
That probably did come across. That's entirely not how it is meant to.
Always miss. Gonna get a shootout. Or dessert.
So, whatever shootout you're in, I would do what it says in the guide and keep the power 3 numbers.
Yeah, I'll always do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell people to do it,
My rookie baby account, don't ask me how, with only like 800 games played, is on APOC 5.
Was that the one you started recently?
Well, it's the one I started when I was doing the massive long streams, and then it was going to be a giveaway. We were giving away, I can't remember, 3 accounts.
Uh-huh.
And someone won it, offered it to them, and they were like, because it was fully maxed and it only had stupid accounts. I'll tell you what, Jay, you can have this game if you want it, mate. I saw you go in the rough. And then they looked at it and it was like, you could really only play T12 because it was max trophies and that, and they're like, I don't really want it. So then I went to another person and went, yeah, do you want this account? And they were like, I don't want it. No, I wanted it. So I've ended up sticking with it. They were like, why do we want a maxed out account with like only APOC at the time, APOC 3 and APOC 4? So, fair point.
Right, I'm making this up because I've got no idea. I couldn't do any of the guide shots because of the Zerk. So.
You should have asked. You should have
Fine, I
asked.
don't mind. We'll see where it goes. Straight in the sands. Get on, lad. Get on, boy.
What account did I do it on? It must be that account.
Right, we don't need to watch. Actually, let's see what he does. We might learn something. What would I have done here?
No.
Yeah, where he is. Wouldn't have done that.
Let me quickly show this dunk shot. No worries, Ray. I'm only pissing about, mate. Not a problem. Where is it? I don't save many shots. I only save 30 shots or something like this to send to Pete.
I should have taken a bit more here. Dreadful.
I don't think my opponent actually thought I was actually going for that.
Oh, you couldn't. Oh, I missed it. Have you just put it up?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll quickly
I
do
want
it.
to watch now. I want to watch this too. Oh, so it was like a dunk, and if it misses, it'll come back shot. Right.
Yeah.
Dunk with a backup plan.
Most definitely.
I've got none of these for coins. Okay. Brilliant. Nice shot.
Good.
Snake, I'm sick of these things.
Oh, wow.
Plays minus 55, Jeff.
Right, none of them are good.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
What are you looking for, Tony?
Coins.
Oh!
I was looking for like the best coin one I had, and I've got none. I haven't got many at all on this account.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hang on, I want to do that buzzer.
Let's see if we can match up and
Yeah.
get you some coins. And,
30 replays, 27 of him slapping harder.
oh, have I got some hard on there, have I? I must have done something dirty against him. Oh, I think there was a time, didn't Pete play him, slapped him 3-0, and then I think he played me, and then I beat him and done some dirty shots and must have saved him. Right, go, Tony.
Go on. What's up, Ian? Mikey, how we doing?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
You've started as well, Ian. Nice. Few people seem to be starting T12. Good. Right. How we got you?
Yes. So on this drive, go right, go to the +2.
Yeah.
And then play 2.5 top spin. Just aim dead centre. And then just play it 1-1.
Okay.
So on that drive, it's just the way I play it. I always start at the +2. And then it's just my spins what vary depending on the strength
Yeah,
of the wind.
that's
and that.
the kind of drive I like, where you start in the same spot.
Pretty much nearly all my drives are start in the same spot.
So we know it's +0 for the one Lindsay was talking about, it's +2 for this one. See, that's the kind of thing I will remember.
I did what? Oh,
So I'm just saying that whole before you said start at +0, like, so I'll remember that
Yeah.
next time. Like this one, I'll remember to be +2.
Do you know what? No point wasting any balls because we're going to shoot out, but obviously
Yeah.
I'll let you win the shootout. It's just.
Yeah, I'm going to use Kingmakers just to keep used to what I'll be using.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just fucking about. Lindsay.
pardon?
Lindsay.
What?
I was asking who was in Discord.
Oh. Like, people keep saying my name.
What's the ball guide on this? What is this club? I can't see. Not really right. Oh shit. What'd you play the second shot at?
It varies, but as a normal, I normally play it at +5. But it's a really weird second shot. You could ask people. Some people will play it 0. Some people will play it +5. Some people, I know, even some people play it +10. But for me, +5 seems to work.
Okay.
To get it close.
I think this is the
Whatever
hardest
you-
R4 to drop in all
Whatever
of
you
football.
just played it, keep playing it the same way because that came in nice.
That was +5, I think. Yeah, because I had the bit on.
Oh shit! I left myself short here. I didn't actually think about the second shot when I was just pissing about. Awful. There you go. Trevor plays it minus variety, so you can. That is. Oh, I've only gone in the water as well. Fucking hell. That is one of the very few holes you can ask like 10 people, and you'll get so many different answers. Whereas most holes, 8 out of 10 people will say plus 10.
Yeah.
But for some reason, that is
It's
one
always a
hole.
strange shot, this, though. Like, even in tournaments, this is a hard one to get at the second shot on this. Even when you know what the wind's going to be.
I've had people tell me that par 4, I've had people tell me anywhere from minus 10 to plus 10 for the second shot.
Yeah.
And I've messed around with all different elevations. It's just, it's such a wonky shot.
Do what works for you. And again, see, some people, obviously this goes for any tour, some people like playing dead at the hole when they're lining up the shots, whereas some people like playing with offsets. It's just how they feel comfortable. So that's where obviously sometimes percentages obviously change, because it depends with, like Trevor obviously plays with a bit of offset.
Yeah.
And -5 is obviously working for him. Yeah, but it plays +5 for you, Flad. Doesn't mean it plays +5 for everybody. Because I can 100% tell you, I know, obviously, same as you, know some of the best tour players, and I know they play different to one another. I can finally put it in the hole. Sorry, Tony. And plus, I am 100% firm believer there is no right or wrong way to play a hole. Play what works for you. %, believe in that.
Oh, we haven't had this one yet. Wait.
So, do what's on your guide.
That's straight crosswind.
I'm assuming that's going to be the APOC. Take your time, even if you time out, don't worry, because I'll time out and then you'll get another go.
Oh, that's... What are we doing? Min plus 5. Just from the helicopter.
Yeah, but again, Flad, obviously, I'm not... That might be 100% consistent for you, but again, like we were saying, obviously, I haven't watched you enough to know if you like playing at the hole, whether you like playing offsets. Nice shot, Tony.
Beginner's luck.
No. Obviously, again, whatever, that obviously will hopefully work for you. Nice. But it comes down to a lot of things, Vlad. Obviously, I'm not saying you're wrong. Don't get me wrong. So don't misinterpret what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying what works for you might not necessarily work for someone else.
Yeah, that's true.
So, the way I'd say it is like take someone's recommendation, like take Vlad's or whoever it is recommendation. Try it a few times. If it's working for you, then obviously keep going with it. But if it's not, that's then where I'd start tweaking it. I'd be like, well, this isn't quite working for me. I'll try +5 and then +10, +15, and just keep going until I find what works for me.
Yeah.
Is how I started. Obviously, everyone learns different. This one's just to smack it straight up the middle, because you can't make the right side with this wind. And then second shot, we'll be going for the rough bump.
Smack it. Just smack it straight up the middle.
Definitely, Vlad. Definitely trial and error. It's like, I know my natural pool is an 11.59 is what I play probably 95-99% of my shots, because that's just my natural pool. Which in tour play, again, I'm a believer everyone's got a natural pool, whether they sort of know it or not. They've got a natural pool.
Oops. Oh dear. Should I have laid back like you did, or do you want to be?
No, you want to get. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention. You want to be
No,
nice.
I just wondered if there was a in between club situation.
So it's up to you. I personally, I would be doing the rough bump.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was you, just starting out, and you want to make sure you get to the shootout, then just
Land over here. Yeah.
land over there. Obviously, do your adjustment. Again, I'm only pissing about and just curl it and sort of get on the green. That's how I would start this hole.
What does the rough bump play?
So again, in most winds, I'm playing that at 35%. In headwind, depending on the severity of it, I can go anywhere from 35 up to 50%. But again, that's one where you'll go for the rough bump if you want,
well have a go at it.
because you're going to shoot out whatever. Again, this is one where a lot of people will say different things on percentage, so find what works for you. But as a standard, if it's crosswinds and things like that, my standard is 35%.
I can't change this though. Oh, the screen's pitted.
But like I say, I would recommend on this hole just making sure you sort of get to the shootout while you're first learning.
Oh yeah, I should have played more because of the wind.
I must admit, I didn't actually watch your adjustment.
It was shit. But that's okay. At least I know.
Oh, I'm not going to get.
I might
Yeah.
not get it.
Just in case.
Oh, dear.
I must admit, this is the one time someone told me the adjustment for this, and I've never tweaked it because it actually worked for me. Whereas most people tell me an adjustment and I tweak it. But I'm not going to tell you who told me this adjustment because he's a twat and he's got a big enough head as it is.
Now you're going to have to tell us.
No, he's a fuck. You're on the green, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, awful.
Oh my He's a twat and his head is big enough.
You're right, Laura. It was that cunt. Well,
Oh, I knew who he was talking about. I didn't have to say the name.
yeah, it was Peter. So I know he won't be watching because time differences and all that. Hang on, let me
Right,
just see
you tell
what
me
I
what, let me do whatever you tell me this time.
I'll tell you what, no, Lindsay, tell him how you'd play it from the right side, because I do rough bump.
Oh,
So.
yeah. Okay.
Again, don't worry about timing out, because we can
That's
always
all right.
do it again.
Okay, it's mid 20.
Okay.
Do 6 back. I would do 1 left. The red ring down at the rough, and the clear just at the edge of the bunker.
Somewhere there.
Yeah.
7-9. No Carl?
Maybe like a half ball.
And that looks like it's coming in a tree.
Nice. Couldn't say that.
Maybe a little bit less. A little
Yeah,
less.
that's cool. It's a nice line in though.
My bad.
Thank you.
See, normally.
That was just kind of going off of memory, because that one I barely look at anymore.
Oh, this is your rough one, right? Okay.
So, yeah,
Well, go ahead and play it. I don't mind losing the game. Cool. But this is where you change the elevation for every little wind angle. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it changes in every single wind.
Do you keep the spins the same all the time, though?
90% of the time, yeah. I don't actually want this to go close.
Just play it honestly.
That should, if I've done it right, I didn't put enough topspin on it, so it shouldn't get to the hole. But you saw the line it was coming in.
That even knows how to miss it perfectly. It's another level of skill right there, by the way.
Right?
I knew the line would be good. I was trying to work out to not get it too close with the topspin.
So with that rough bumper, you always very close then, like inside a yard sort of thing, traditionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally, well, I'd say normally within a yard and a half.
Right.
There's still one or two tweaks I need to do to it, but it's pretty consistent for me.
And you play that in all wind directions?
I do now, yes.
Right. Very nice. Very
But like I say, in every wind you play a different percentage.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Carl? Just a one bag, Shiva. But that's all I need
Keep
because
forgetting there's a chat.
T12 I only ever use one bag. And then, like, if I decide to play a tourney, then I just jump in. Like, obviously, Mofos are pushing this season, but I'll just jump in like the Bushwhackers or whatever. Queenie would just let me jump in, so I could get bags for the tourney or whatever if I wanted to.
Where did Mofos jump to? Top of the bracket, I presume?
Yeah.
Saturday? Sunday morning? Monday morning?
Yeah, they're near enough. I think they're about 100,000 in front, if not more.
Well, that's the clan that Jim Bob's clan was in that bracket. And I didn't realise until halfway through the week, because they were going to do a push, but then I saw the Mofos were in there. I thought, that's the end of that.
Do you want to know a funny story? So, this account was actually going to be going into Jim Bob's clan this season.
I put one in, but then he's called it off, so I took mine out again.
So I didn't play the tourney, and then I messaged him a couple of days ago, and I sent a request in, and I was like, can you get someone to accept it? I'll jump in, and he was like, oh, don't worry, we're not doing it now. But you know what? Even before we talked, someone fucking rejected me. Now, I'm not being silly here, but if you saw this profile and the amount of points it gets of that, and it asks you to join your clan, would you say no?
Didn't like the cut of your jib, clearly.
I was very shocked. I even sent a message to Jim Bob. I was like, I've been fucking rejected. I've never been rejected. Fucking hell. You know, I'll come put up 40-50k for you, but no, you fucking reject me.
Who rejects the account composure when you look at it?
Well, I'm not being silly. You don't, do you? You see that and you don't fucking reject it.
No, exactly.
So, Tony, I'm assuming your shot is going to be...
It's up there somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. So, the way I set it up is I look for... did I say a number? So, full backspin, 2 back, and then I look for the ball guy to be at the one square behind the hole at that dark edge
Alright,
there.
I'm looking on the stream now, yeah, to see.
Yeah, that's my start position.
Okay. What do you adjust it here?
So I always play it 20%, and then my slider in like the smallest winds would be at 20%, and then I move the slider up depending on the strength of the wind.
Okay.
But do what your guide said.
Yeah, it's the same. It's a similar spot, I think.
I thought it might be.
Some sort of shot, I think. It says mid-20, so I'll go 9 now. Hang on, it's a before spinny job.
Well, it would have said the name when you got rejected. It would have said the name of the account that rejected you.
Oh, yes, I do know the name. I just... hang on. Let's name and shame them. I'll have to look it up. Hang on.
Jim Bob says it wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, because I was subtle. I just sent Jim Bob a message saying, just out of curiosity, who's Dirty D? And he was like, that's the king in the chats. He refused my request earlier. Nice, hole in one again. Did you do your starting point where I said?
I did what's in this guide, like top of the white ring,
Oh, nice.
red ring by the rough. But it's the same. It was this. I looked at the ball guide and it's kind of like you said anyway. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing with that is, like I say, on the wind strength. Did you just go straight mid then?
I went straight mid that time.
Yeah. So if you get
that was like 10.6, so it wasn't a particularly strong wind, was it?
Real king wind, obviously you'll start working it out. You just sort of maybe push up your slider a little bit.
Yeah.
Because obviously the wind effect.
Yeah.
But nice. Nice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the advice.
Can I just say, Tony just dropped 2 hole-in-ones against me.
Not one.
No, 2? You done one?
Yeah, the Hourglass one, yeah.
Yeah. Peanut hole.
Love that hole in the little tours. I think it was Tour 8 this course was in for ages, Glenmonach Estate. And that got to the point where if I didn't get a hole in one on the Hourglass, then I was disappointed, to be honest. Is that what it's like on T12 as well? Do you really need to be getting hole in one? No. You need to be
with under sort of half a yard consistently for the people.
Aye.
So this drive here, Tony, if you got tailwind, you want your spins to add to 16. So if you've got 9.5 wind, do 6.5 topspin.
Got you, right.
So you want it to add up to 16.
And you start at max.
Yeah. And
all the beats.
Yeah.
So if you had 12 miles an hour wind, you would start in the same spot, you just do 4 topspin basically.
Exactly that. Yeah, exactly that.
And I'm guessing you have to lay up in a headwind on that hole, just to the top left of that fairway.
Yeah. So what you can do is put your blue ring right at the bottom of the fairway with full topspin, and then obviously adjust. And no matter what the wind, you'll never ever go into the rough or the sand at the top.
Okay, that's a good tip. Blue ring bottom, full top. Okay. And I've got Marnix, the little snipey sniper. Oh, is this a fun wind? I don't know. It looks like a fun wind.
I'm not telling you to move left or right, because last time I done that, I misread the wind and put it in the water.
Oh, too much. Nice layup though.
But anyway, I was going to tell a story about PK, wasn't I? So, he's a prick, but back in the day, he was probably one of the best grinders out there before he started playing tourneys. Because before he was absolutely fucking dog shit at tourneys. And he was a beast of a grinder. And to be fair to him, he was the first one to really sort of teach me T12 back in the day. And then obviously then he's gone off and turned it the other way and gone into a tourney beast. And now I have to remind him how to play T12 because now he's shit.
So has PK played the game since it came out? Is he like an OG player?
I know for a fact, at least from when Clans was started, I know that for a fact because he was in JT's clan from the very beginning. Because I know JT happened to invite him day one of the Clans.
All right, when they were first up, that was how long
Yeah.
was that now? What season? It was like because that was when they started seasons, wasn't it? When they did clans, is that right?
I think so.
Yeah. So whatever season we're in should give that away.
So he must have been playing, obviously, at least a little bit before that for JT to invite him into the clan. So that was the most intense stream I've ever done, David. Me and PK actually had a head-to-head because he was giving me loads of shit. So I can't remember how long ago it was. Probably about 6-8 months ago. He wanted me to join the clan. No, I was in Catalyst, and we had a bet. If I sweeped him, he had to put up an extra 40k, and I didn't have to play the rest of the season. If he swept me, I had to double it, I think, and put up 80k, I think, was the bet.
Oh, jeez.
So, obviously, he's got like 20 accounts, and so we played, I think it was a good 3-4 hours straight on stream. And, like, I'd win the first two, then I'd lose the third, then maybe he'd win the first two, and then lose the third, and then in the end, I swept him, so I didn't have to play the rest of the season.
Nice.
Oh, is that Snipes in here? Snipes. See that tree line? The shadow? You want the top of the clear and the white meeting at that point. That is your reference point, because I saw you struggling with it yesterday. Like your starting point. And then I play in every wind, 12% max, and because I'm talking, I've forgotten how many fucking rings I was going to pull. Could have maybe took my time there because I had loads of time. But yeah, that was the most intense stream that I've ever done. I've never concentrated so hard in my life.
Big prize to be playing for, to be honest. Not surprisingly concentrated.
So you all know me, I don't give a shit about like tourneys, and like when me and Pete play, sometimes we'll have a proper battle, but most of the time me and Pete it's just a bit of fun, banter and that. But I so wanted to beat PK. It was the first time like I was silent, I was like proper concentrating.
That definitely would have been a fun stream to watch.
I've still got it somewhere. I might actually, if I can find someone who's good at maybe like snipping and putting things together, because we'd match up 80% of the time, but then someone would get in our way and things like that. If I can find someone maybe who's good at editing and that, and who wouldn't mind doing it, I might maybe see if they could snip it all together so it's just me and PK, and then release it again.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Battle Royale.
That was
Somebody will be able to do that for you.
yeah, it's definitely way out of my skill level.
And mine. Kept talking about his hands were sweating, did he, David?
I'll be honest, I don't even remember that, David. I can believe it. He did drop that very rough bump on me. That was definitely some mental games we had.
Bit of gamesmanship. Right, what do we, this shot here, is it just whack it into that? What I think it is. So you just try and bounce it in there, basically.
Yeah, catch the rough and to try and let it roll out onto the green. Exactly that.
It's 2 rings up.
Have your second bounce just to the side of the bunker though, because the wind will push it way left anyways.
Okay.
For that direction of wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Obviously, your pickup that looks nice.
Ooh.
Oh, just missed the rough. That's the other thing. Obviously, again, that you'll find out which holes have got like the greater wind pushes and things like that on your second shot.
No, that's cool.
But yeah, you played it bang on basically. Apart from obviously not clipping the rough, you're trying to get
I
up.
do hate this hole. Even in the tournament, I hate this hole. It's just horrible.
Yeah.
So I quite like that hole.
Oh dear. I don't mind when we have to lay up and play the rough bump with the short iron. That's not too bad. That catches.
Once I figured it out, it's getting the feel for it. It takes a little while for that second shot.
Mm.
What elevation did you play it at?
I went between 10 and. Oh, I ended up playing it +5. I think. I went 10 and
that's
a half.
What I played at. Played at +5. It's just if it's any tailwind, you definitely want to back off a little bit because it will really push the ball up past there.
Yeah. It's quite a long second bounce, isn't it, to be honest?
It is. It really is. So
with all that topspin on as well.
A lot of the holes in 12, that's the thing. I mean, yeah, guides are great, but really guides are, which I think everyone has been saying, they're a starting point.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%
they're just somewhere to get the general idea, and you make tweaks because everybody plays differently.
I think the wind's a big fact. Like when I did the T11 guide, I never put variable spins in my guides. I always just put a spin sets for the middle wind, and you have to kind of adapt it from there. But it became more obvious when I did the 11 guide and even the thought of doing a 12 guide, because the wind's just so much of a factor that the spins can change dramatically, I'd imagine, depending on what wind you get. But yeah, they're a good starting point for sure. Definitely.
Excuse me.
Do you think they'll ever have a Tour 13 one? Either of you?
No.
Do you not think?
Not yet. There's not enough players in T12 to warrant a team. Don't get me wrong, I want there to be a T13, but I just don't think they will, because I don't think enough people play. Because what would the entrance be? The entrance fee is going to be 50 million or 60 million. So I don't think there's enough people in the game with that amount of money where it would warrant it. But my God, I'd love there to be a T13. To be honest, I'd be happy with T12 as long as they put 3 brand new courses in there. Well, I've never been in there before. And then every few months they actually change them.
And I think you'd find a lot more people would come and play 12 if they did that. It's quite daunting to think you're going to step in and play people like you guys that have played this course or these courses a lot,
100%, I agree with you.
I don't have a clue what I'm doing here. I'm just going to hit it and see. Yeah, but even if it was just 2 new courses, like when they rotated them last time, that would have been a good chance to put in 2 brand new ones to this tour.
Yeah.
Leave 1 Old Faithful, but take 2 out.
Yeah, because like you say, unless they mix them, people won't come in because they are too worried. They're going to come up straight away against players who have been way too much girl. Who have been in it a long time. It's like me going into T11 now. If I come up against you and we didn't know each other, you're going to slap me for free 9 times out of 10 because
you give you the third. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because you know the tour. So the only way around that is to mix up the tours more for everybody. Because it's not just T12. I think that's a valid point for every single tour.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If they mixed up T9, people from Tour 8 might move up, and 9 to 10 and 11 to 12. Not only that, the problem with T12 is because they haven't changed it. It's like now, I haven't really got any enthusiasm to play T12 because I've played the same goddamn courses for so long. So the enthusiasm's gone. I was talking to Pete about it the other day. It's like, obviously, everyone always knew me as a grinder and whatnot, and I used to absolutely love it. I could quite happily sit down for 5-6 hours in the evenings after work and just play. I loved it. But now, that same enjoyment isn't there because they just have done absolutely nothing with T12. Unfortunately.
Too much of a start. Good games, Marnix. Yeah, it'd be nice to put that new course on one of the tours, Sonic. I agree. Right, should we switch accounts? Yeah. Epoch 7 time.
This is Lindsay's Not Like Cole. This is your Not Like Cole Android.
Yeah, definitely. It's just, I just struggle with that one.
It's just always less curl than what you actually think.
Don't worry, Marnix. Never apologise for getting it. Oh, I've got up again.
Should have measured it out properly, but it got over there.
Right, what?
It's not a bad shout, Simon. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Because obviously they didn't want to do it before because they saw it as that's how he... The thing is, that money thing's a little bit irrelevant anyway, because we all know. Like, if one of you lot in the chat and went, I've done a David, I've got pissed, lost all my coins, then I'd be like, well, just match me and I'll give you 3. So you can sort of help friends anyway, can't you? Do they even need to limit the coins? They probably do, to be fair. I don't know. Well, I don't know what the answer is.
What's up, Ross? How we doing?
How many rings is a slice? 22.
Let's see what Marnix plays here.
Well, but yeah, if they made it, the difference is when you're matching up, like purposely matching someone up, you can play all day long. But
True.
they should allow you to be able to play whatever tour you want, but put a cap on it. Like, okay, they let you do up to Tour 4, so they should let you do all the rest of the tours, but have that as be the coin cap. But it shouldn't make a difference for what courses you're out there playing.
True.
You want to go out there and play T12, it's, I don't know, maybe they see it as, people would be stupid. So what if people go out and practice it with each other? So
Yeah,
You're probably right, Chris.
people can do that.
You're probably right. We're probably even less than 1%, probably, aren't we?
What's that?
Like the streaming community's probably,
Oh yeah, that's totally
probably,
true. It's easy for us to forget that as well, to be honest, because
yeah.
we spend a lot of time every day thinking about the game, whereas most people don't. So yeah, most of the players.
Yeah, I think she was agreeing with what you were saying, Simon. Chipping to win. Shall we see if we can do a little roughy bump? Might get down there. Like about there, about there,
Yeah, that's good.
about there. Hit perfect. Too much. How you doing, Glenn? Well, to be fair, Tony, I think you're getting quite a good feel at the moment for T12.
It's yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
Must admit, there's one or two drives that I was hoping would come up and they haven't yet.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the shootouts as well, because obviously I can't. I've got pictures of all the shootouts here, and there's a few that I wanted, like that one with the cliff that you were on about before.
Yeah.
White cliffs. And is it NASCAR, that one? I want to
Yeah.
play that as well. Just because everybody gets it in, so I want to try and get it in.
Yeah, but to be fair, you've been holding the more difficult holes. What have you had? 3 holes in one tonight? I think. In total.
Yeah, it might be.
I think so.
It's just nice to play the par 4s and 5s as well, because that's where I'll lose a lot of games outright, I think, in the first couple of days, but that's cool. Till you learn these drive spots and stuff, and when you can go for it and when you can't. Like this drive on this hole was a bit nasty there, actually. I probably, if I'd thought about it, I would have put a lumen ray on, I think. Because I've got loads of them anyway.
Yeah, they're definitely a good ball in T12. And because you win them as well, so.
Well, that's it. Ian was on about this. Ian thinks he might just start playing with them all the time in tour play. And obviously you're going to have to adapt some shootouts and stuff to it, but you're never going to run out of them, are you? So
No, I should have done 3.5 backspin in it. Dickhead. And pushed up a little.
right, that shootout. No, not this one. Not on the headwind there. There we go.
Oh, there you go. They'll play completely different. Yeah. You're going to be playing it roughly the same way P plays it as well.
Is that all 5.8? Oh, it's an 8.7.
And you got baby win.
Yeah.
That should come in nice. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Nice shot. 9 was good.
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit less backspin because that wasn't even a big win, like you said. What would you have used in back? Would you play that way, or would you play a different way?
I play a no move target on that one in headwind.
Alright.
So I set up slightly, obviously, probably a ring difference. I can't even actually remember playing like hardly any of my games tonight. I'm too busy watching your screen.
This looks like a better pace. Stop.
Too much. That end bit of the green, I don't know why, but always seems faster than the first bit. No, it might sound silly, but
Yeah.
it just seems to race off the back.
Jeez.
Actually, we might match up again.
You
Yeah, I've
sure?
changed the counts again now, so
No. Ah, you've got another game anyway.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll be up another one against Marks, I think. Little sniper that he is. Ooh. Is this send it wind on this hole?
For me, it is because I'd aim it to get in the bunk or the rough because I'm confident of hitting perfect out of this and
Yeah.
the rough.
Do you only go left to send it in a big tailwind then?
I
Tailwind in this.
never, ever play left.
Do you not? Right.
I don't personally, no. I'm not saying you shouldn't, it's just I
No,
don't.
but yeah, that's cool. That's a nice shot.
I played someone last night who did. I've got to be honest, it really did not end well. It really didn't.
Well, they either don't make that second pad or they go too far and they end up way out in the water past it.
Yeah, he didn't make the pad. It was just,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't push that out properly. Yeah, it was not good. If you have to ask, the answer is yes.
I was a bit lucky.
To be fair, that often rolls back out into the fairway. Where you just went.
So I'm going to be a bit further away, so I can probably do runs from there. Or just mid. Oh!
Must admit, there is another reason I would like a T13.
What's that?
Because me and Pete always said, I don't even know if he remembers the conversation, but I do. But we were talking about it probably about a year ago. We said if they had a T13, we'd both jump on screen and we'd race to be the first one to max it.
That'd be good to watch. How long did it take for people to do 12 when they released 12? Do you know? Were you amongst that crowd or not?
No, I was in T11 for a long time. Because that's where I met Pete in T11.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't go to 12 straight away. I'm going to guess the rings here. Let's go. Magic number is going to be 8.2, I've decided, without looking at anything. Is 8.2 the magic number? No, 8.2 is dog shit number.
Oh, speed roll.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that actually.
That green can be so wonky. It is so glitchy depending on where you land from your drive.
The one I'm playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eight 8.2 close-ish. I really don't care today. The only time I'm going to concentrate on the shot is if Tony looks over and says, right, I want you to sort of put on a shootout or something, play it properly. Otherwise, I'm just...
I need to be making more of an effort to watch what you're doing as well.
Don't at the moment, because literally I'm just doing random pulls and just fucking about, because to be fair, I'm watching you, so I can catch something to help you straight away, then I will.
Yeah, it's challenging playing and caddying at the same time.
I can imagine.
Yeah. That's literally, like I say, why I put this account on, because I was just like, I can lose every single game. It don't matter. And yeah, my other account's in Mofos, and to be fair, they've already got to C100 within the first week.
So on this drive here, do you change the side spin depending on the wind or anything like that, or is it just always all the top spin and nothing else?
Yeah, you can either put a bit of side spin on it or curl, like a bit of counter curl.
Yeah.
On that, I do what you prefer doing. Most of the time, I prefer to put curl on because I feel I can judge it better than side spin. But other people will say the complete opposite, so
Yeah.
do what sort of suits your play.
So it feels like in headwinds there, you need to be adjusting or playing more overpower than you adjust into.
Oh, definitely.
Like,
Yeah, because the
bring
wind
extra.
push. Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
And then obviously, if it's a real king wind, you're not making it over.
No.
So Tony, in headwind, I've got it on this hole. I do blue and blue.
I'm watching now.
I would do on this wind half a side, 4.2, and then I'd do 20 max, but make sure you pull it a heavy 1201.
Okay. Because you're going up the hill.
Shall I actually know what I'm pulling as well? 15.2. That would help. Oh, that's actually going into overpower. But again, I want it to try and go higher up to get the roll back down. If you see what I mean.
I do, yeah. Comes back down, doesn't it?
I should have put a bit more on there. But that shot, when you're concentrating, that will always get you within a yard.
Okay.
Just, yeah, concentrate a bit more than what I'm doing. And pay attention to how many rings you're putting into and shit. That's quite an easy, consistent shot.
And did you say you do? What winds would you play that in? Just that particular wind angle, or others?
When I was first playing that hole, in all headwinds. But I'll be honest, now is right side is pretty goddamn money. It's just I can't tell you that shot because I've never played it, because I went from playing that shot to now wanting to do. I played a rough bump in all winds because I'm actually trying to change all my shootouts. Is my goal.
Alright.
I want to. It's the only thing I can think to sort of get interested in T12 again. I want to try and change every shot I play in shootout to what I play now. Is my goal.
That's fair enough. Keep the game interesting, like you say.
Exactly. Probably won't make it, but
I think you're saying he would, Chris, yeah. I mean, you could probably pull properly and pull back a ring. I'd imagine you're pulling that 1201 because you're pulling up the hill, is that right, Kelly?
yeah. I'm always playing a very, very strong 1201 in every wind direction because I want it to bounce higher up on the slope, because that then kicks it right and around for me. I don't want it, if you land too low down in the hole, you don't get the kick right that I need for the shot to work. Yeah, more than a true 1201. And it's
1203.
yeah, It's a funky pool, but
Quarter after 12.
the thing is, Pete used to take the piss out of me because obviously I was coming up with the shot, and then I said to Pete, "Oh, nice shot, mate." I said to Pete, "Right, I've got the shot I would like on this." And the first couple of times I played it, he was like, "What the fuck are you doing? That is horrendous, that fucking pool. That is absolute fucking dog shit, that pool." And then he saw me consistently getting under a yard and he was like, "Yeah, that's a good shot, that, isn't it?" Oh, didn't get it back to him.
I didn't even see what shootout you're talking about.
It's the one where you help Tony play on the right hand side with tailwind.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And that, actually, that wind, that hole, it's the only hole I really remember, is the one what made me sweep PK. That was the third game. I needed
really?
it. Yeah. I got that in headwind. I think he went about a yard and a half away. I played that shot and I think I was like 0.4, 0.5 away.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a bit glitchy. Yeah, fuck it, that would do.
Sure enough, I just got the hole that I don't like, and I'm in the rough.
That's alright, you can hit perfect.
Well, my opponent's in the rough too, way farther back, so... I used a bit too much curl. I didn't even use that much curl.
You're definitely right, Dave. Someone would have done it within a day, 100%. I just don't know who. I'm not sure who Logan is.
Logan Sato? For us, Laura, it changes. there's not. Depends
whether PK's been drinking today or not. If he's been drinking, it's going to be 100k. Yeah. And then when he wakes up in the morning, sobers up, then it might be like 40k. Then the next night, if he's only had a few drinks, it's like 70k.
People ask me what the min is, and I'm like, I don't even know. I'm not stopping at any number. I'm just going to keep playing. We honestly don't even have a min in here. It's just, you just play. You don't stop. You just keep going.
Oh, my phone is disconnected.
I can hear you.
Oh. Not only has he got a win 0 on, he's got sniper on as well. This could be interesting.
Yeah, it gets interesting, Laura, for sure.
It's one thing I do miss. Back in the day, PK used to fucking go on some really, really good drunken rants.
He still does.
They're not quite the same as how they used to be.
Oh, really?
Well, before he wasn't president, was he? So there was a lot more. It was a different tone, shall we say. I used to love him. I used to love his drunken rants. Fantastic. So we're going to go for something completely different here. I'm going to go for a shot I've never played, just because I want to. Let's go for the rough bump. Working about there and there.
Isco, how's it going?
Got no idea how many rings to pull this. Let's go. Let's play it mid. Probably too much.
Well, that looks dicey.
Well, what I'm doing.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
look up and start the starting position.
I haven't got a clue what I'm doing if I'm being honest, Tone. I've never tried it before. But this is definitely the stream to try new things. Oh, nowhere near enough. Interesting. I hit the raft, that's a start. That was nowhere near enough. Yeah, I must admit I don't know who that is. Right,
Okay,
That's
I
what-
haven't heard that.
let's wait for Tony. See if we can give him another 3.
Carrot? How do you even pronounce that last name?
Let's see the ball guy, 'cause that's stupid word.
Oh, I got 2 practice tokens.
Moving up.
Moving up in the world.
You don't want to see how many practice tokens I have.
I wish they could be shared.
It's
TK. How you doing, TK? Did you play left side or right side, Tony?
I went right just because I thought if I did what I did do, which was stay in the rough, I would always reach. So that's why I went right, really.
Nice.
But I didn't know what the spins needed to be, so I just kind of guessed, and it was too much. But I'll know for next time, though.
So you can go sort of towards the back of the green with a bit of thing, and it's got a funnel what comes back to the the hole.
That's what I tried to do with the rough iron, but I didn't get high enough up the hill.
No worries.
But I think that seems safer than going left of the trees. Because even a bad drive, I'll probably always reach.
You're thinking worst case scenario.
Obviously, yeah. Plan for the worst. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. As always.
I like it.
Yeah, so I just didn't push up and did the max OP slow needle thing, but I think I used all the top spin, which was too much. Probably 6 bars would have been enough. Try that next time. This was the hole in the tournament though, where the wind screwed you. If you got 16, you couldn't get across, and if you got like 16.9, you could. I remember this hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, that one was a
I vaguely remember it.
pain. Yeah,
You're gonna
because
win
there
this.
it was literally a luck of the draw for what wind you got.
I think you could get across in the little wind if you had the straight tailwind angle, couldn't you? But if you got the
Yeah.
low crosswind, you were absolutely screwed. And it was
If you were under
ridiculous 'cause-
16.3 and a crosswind, you were screwed. Which I had on 2 of my accounts. I was in practice, I was getting it, so I restarted the app, and then I got decent tailwind. Then I went and played it, and I got tailwind on one account, and then I got low crosswind on both my next 2 accounts and didn't make it.
Tony's even winning around a shootout these days.
No, only because of his
Moving up.
dick. Not because I did anything good. Yeah, I remember playing that round, or that hole. I think I was playing hole by hole that tournament, and I refused to take a replay, because I knew if I got a replay I'd get like a shitty win.
Yeah.
It took ages to match up as well. And I think I still got a shitty win, even when I did match a lag on one of them.
Tarts versus tarts.
Well, he knows what to do. I'm in the pushing plan this season, so I don't think
Straight up the middle.
straight up the middle. You said, yeah.
Yeah. And as soon as you get headwind, just go straight up the middle.
These cliffs are annoying, eh?
They can be, yeah. Do you know what? That's originally because this course was in originally when I first started learning T12. And I know Pete always takes the piss out of me for like doing helicopter adjustments. It's because of this fucking course. Because it's because when I learned to play T12, it was this course, and I don't really like.
When you have to adjust from a blimp. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't like doing push adjustments. So I used to do helicopter, and that's where it all came from, and that's why Pete always takes the piss out of me for doing helicopter adjustments. Because I still do them to this day sometimes.
Lesser of two evils, though, isn't it? To be honest.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of doing push adjustments. Just not
No,
my
me
cup of
either.
tea.
Even with grid
But
line,
there's some shots you just have to.
Oh, Sebastian, what have you done?
How you doing, Top?
So, how are we?
Top.
mate?
Oh, let's just go there.
Mark, how you doing? Good evening.
Yeah, that'll do. Fuck it. We're doing so much concentration today. So as you're playing someone you know, you might as well try that rough bump again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, that's quite a. I don't know actually. Maybe it's straight.
I'd play that at probably 35%. Could just play it a little bit more than what you think it would be in your club. So say you thought it was 60, I'd probably play it 70. Do you know what I mean?
Then. Yeah, 18 to
Give yourself a
35
little bit more. Yeah, in that wind I'd probably win. Because to me it looks like more crosswind, but I might be wrong because obviously
Yeah.
sometimes it is hard when you're just looking at someone else's wind arrow quickly.
Could have gone
So,
more, you're right. Could have gone even more.
So it's more heady than I thought.
Landed though. To see.
That's the thing, is playing that shot and just getting the feel for it.
Mm-hmm. How often
That's-
do you make the rough bump? That's the kind. See, that's the kind of thing I look at and think, well, how often am I actually going to make this?
More times than you're gonna make the rough bump more often than you're gonna make going to the side and curling.
Oh yeah, I don't expect to hold the other shot. I'm just thinking, like, on the usual way I approach tour play is if it's a dicey shot like that and it's going to go in like one time in 10, then I'll probably just never play it, if you know what I mean, because it's not.
But I look at it the other way, is I'm confident. I know I'm always going to hit the rough.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm confident I'm always going to be on the green. So it's the added little bonus then
Yeah.
if it drops. Whereas the other shot, you haven't really got that sort of bonus, if you see what I mean. But like I say,
Yeah.
for you, it would be make sure you get into the shootout. So if you're not playing someone you don't know and you're not confident, go to the fullback plan. Make sure you get into the shootout.
No, that makes sense.
Whereas I don't care if I win or
It's
lose.
so rare for me. It's so rare to be going straight up the middle that the few times that because usually I do the curl to the right shot, even in any kind of cross headwind, as long as it's not like stupid insane, I'll go for it and try to make it still. Because your second shot, even with your Spitfire or your rough iron, unless you have stupid strong headwind again, you're still gonna make it down there.
Mm-hmm.
So the rare amounts of time that I do have to just send it straight up the middle there, I'm going for the rough bump because you just do it that way. Sometimes it drops, and if it doesn't, oh well.
Yeah, that's fair.
But again, it all comes up with it, with everything,
Right, Sebastian's first. I've got time to read this, guys. Jesus, there's a lot to read here. And it's the headwind, right? Straight headwind? Kind of. That'll do.
Yeah, I'd play that as straight to your guide.
Mid 30.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's telling you to play it 3 right spin and 2.2 backspin.
1.9 back and 2 right in a straight win.
Okay.
And then half a ball curl. You might have used less curl, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Go with that.
Sebastian's doing, I'd imagine. Slice it, Sebastian. Slice it.
No, you're going to beat that. And then is it red ring touching the top of the fairway bit?
Red half onto it, according to this. So
Okay.
something like that.
No,
So don't do that much backspin. Okay. Oh, because you're going from way over there. Never mind. You're playing way different.
Fuck. I didn't even look. I didn't even know what I'm putting.
Oh, I'm looking at Caddy's screen. My bad. I'm like, oh, that's a lot of backspin.
So I would. Okay.
Whoa. That'll do. Oh, and a great left.
Grey left might actually be alright. It will be safe. It's just
Yeah, it's going to be way left though.
right. I need to get that hole because I want to show
Nice
you.
hole in one there.
I've got to be honest. I didn't do my usual starting point. I didn't look at my app. I guessed the rings. I was watching Tony.
You watching me mess that up instead?
It was funny too because I'm like, that's a lot of backspin, but you set up way farther to the right than where I set up.
None of it was intentional. It was just like, that would do. Oh, it's gone in. So I'm not going to take it as it was a good shot because it was literally, I just wanted to watch Tony set up.
I don't think I was in the right spot there, Laura, definitely. I think I was too far right on the cliff.
So there's a good way to tell how you are. If you get in the right spot, your ball guide will actually be like a square onto the green. So you can actually see your ball guide, and then you can make sure I have a little square. I always put the ball guide in, and then I know I'm starting in exactly the same spot every single time. And I was trying to get you there, but it was a bit hard.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, P does the same as me. The only difference is me and him use a different square. But this is exactly the same principle. Because like I say, it just comes on.
Hitting a lot of great balls now.
So I don't know if you can see my screen, Tony.
Yeah, I'm looking.
In headwind, do blue touching the bunker, blue touching the rough, 10% mid, and then 15 rings. Don't do any overpower, but full curl and slice, and then that will always get you onto the second fairway. Whereas a lot of people don't know that shot, and then they end up in them bushes.
I love that shot.
And do 6 top spin and all your right spin.
I had that drive against Marnix earlier in a pretty stinky wind, and I was looking to think how else can you get across, but I didn't figure that out. Right, cool.
But yeah, it's always 10% mid, and it's always 15 rings for an APOC 8.
Mm-hmm.
And you never ever put overpower on it. That's where a lot of other people go wrong, because a couple of people have tried copying me, not seeing what I've done the full overpower, and it's like, you're dead.
Dead. Well, I was messing that drive up about 3 games in a row, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And then all of a sudden, I realized, for some reason, I had changed from it's mid plus 10. For some reason, all of a sudden, I was doing 20 mid.
That's why you were fucking hungry.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I couldn't figure out. I'm like, I'm doing everything proper. Why am I fucking this up so badly? So badly. And then all of a sudden it dawned on me. I'm like, oh my god, I just played that at 20 mid. Oopsies.
To be fair, it's only one square difference what me and Pete use. So, to be honest, it's nothing. It's just obviously he's got his reference in that dead square, and I've got my reference. But yeah, it's that way you don't really need to be looking at what ring's touching what, because you can just throw it. Look for as soon as the ball guide's in that square, you know you're in the right position. Obviously, a lot of mine and Pete's shots are very similar because obviously we've played so much together.
Yeah.
Tell you what, should we just do it for a bit of fun? We wouldn't normally play it like this. We're going to go min with top spin. See what this looks like for a bit of fun. Let's just put it like that. Fuck all angles. Perfect. Fucking money, that is. Yeah, I don't think I've played with anybody more than what I've played with Pete.
Shit, needs to stop. No, bye.
Is that you?
Yeah.
So what did you do different then than what you done the first time you played?
Well, the first time I had a headwind, so I played an NMT. This time it was a tailwind, so I moved to a different landing spot. I'm just seeing what I did wrong.
So were you playing it by any chance with the bullseye between the bunker and the rough? With the APOC, where he's going to now?
Yeah, but I've just realised I didn't do the underpower that it's got in the guide, so that's my own fault.
5% mid?
Yes. Yeah. Max back 1.3 right.
And that's it, yeah.
But I didn't do the underpower, so hopefully Sebastian will do the underpower.
Yeah.
See what it's meant to be like.
So in every wind, it just varies how much underpower you do.
He's going to pull back, I think. Yeah.
So he's doing that instead. But yeah, I never do the pullback. But that looks like it's going to work a treat for him.
Absolutely. The joys of going second.
I feel he may have copied you a little bit. And then just adapted where you went wrong. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, you're going to be rematching that one, so fuck it up.
I think this is our third.
Yeah, I'll go in for a fuck about with someone. Uh-oh. It's trouble.
I was like, you must have got Laura.
So, it's not your drive, is it? So, Tony, this one, in tailwind, do all but one top spin. So, see, have it sort of, with this wind, I'd have it about there.
Yeah.
do your 1-to-1, and then obviously I'll have a bit of curl because of the wind, and then I'll just put a little tick of OP on it, like that. Obviously I wouldn't normally hit great. And then what you'll do is you'll do just a one bounce. So if I didn't hit great, that would have missed the rough and it would have just rolled to the back of the green.
I've got you. Yeah. So you're missing out that middle bit altogether in the two.
Yes.
I want to see what spins this needs.
So Laura, you can just do the same. All but one top. Push it to your max line, then pull 1-to-1. And that's it, get your idea of where you are. Pull 1-to-1 and then just give it a little bit of OP. And it should just clear all that shit.
Oh shit, I just hit good left. Nice.
That's it, Laura's done it perfect.
Alright,
So it just misses everything and it will just roll up. Actually, that went a little bit further, but it's a real easy chip shot from there. Because
nice.
you can get away with greats with that chip shot.
Oh yeah.
I'm that confident, and Laura better not prove me wrong here. I'm that confident that I'm going to put this in because I know Laura's going to get it. I'm that confident. To be fair, you can even do it the other way. This is one of the very few holes I'll actually dunk as well because it's so close.
When you are dunking shots like this, how much are you adjusting?
I'll be honest, I'm not the best dunker in the world. I'll be honest with you, it's not really my thing. It's only because Pete fucking takes the piss out of me. Fucking dunking, it's that fucking clown. So sometimes I'll just do it to show him up. But literally, I would just do, if it's right to left, I'd only move it like a little bit right and then
like point two.
I'll be honest, Annie, I'm not giving you any advice on dunking because I am dog shit. Definitely, if you want advice on dunking, then I would highly obviously recommend Pete.
Oh, you two have got that shooter I was just on.
So with the cat, if it's tailwind, I play it 35%. Which I'm
Oh, you've got a
guessing.
tailwind if he's got a tailwind, right?
Yeah, but to be fair, I'm about to play a no-move target because it's obviously with Laura. And she always gives me T11 games when I'm trying to do shit. So I'm gonna see if I can beat her with a no-move, but I very much doubt it. I think we need some underpower. I think we need some curl. And I think we need a bit of a slice. Oh, a slice that too much, I think. Oh, too much underpower as well. Well, I'll be damned. I was giving you all three anyway, Laura. I was just going to shoot out so you could a little practice as well. Maybe if we got one what Tony didn't know, then we could take our time and show him the setup. I was hoping we'd have headwind in that one so I could show him what I was on about with that square, but unfortunately we didn't get it.
What we do? 7-3. Hurry up! Hurry up, Tony. That was a bit rushed.
So how was your obviously a couple of hours into your T12 proper experience? How are you feeling about T12?
Oh, fine, yeah. Be alright, this. Get used to some of the holes. I think I've played every shootout now except for NASCAR. I'm just looking there. So, oh, that's a lie. I haven't had the other green at point one. We've had that one that you rough bump. I've had that a lot, but I haven't had either of the other two on that course.
Well, the one not NASCAR, but the other one, Caddy has an amazing shot for that.
Same spot.
I win that one even when I hit grates on it.
Oh, nice. That sounds like my kind of shot.
With Caddy setup. it's very easy to remember.
You talking about the mid-20?
Mid-20, 2 back, 2 right, and you set up and it's everything is 2. It's mid-20, 2 back, 2 right, and it's the second dark green lane over from the pin.
Is that a bounce over the bunker then, that one?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Like over the rough in the bunker, yeah.
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 And any wind other than tailwind. Tailwind, you would go up and do backspin, but...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The only thing what can vary on that is the backspin. Is if you'd like get a massive king wind, I'd take a little bit off the backspin.
Right.
And again, if you got a real baby wind, I might just put a click or 2 more backspin on. But as a rule of thumb, 90% of the time you're just playing 2 right, 2 back, and you'll win the L.
All the 2s.
Oh, that was close, Laura. Nice shot. I didn't see you set up, I just saw it land right next to the hole.
Perfects have disappeared.
Almost one with the hook. I thought it might have been from where it landed, Laura. To be fair, it wasn't far away either. I wouldn't normally take this to shoot out, Laura, as you know, but as you haven't played for a while and we're trying to maybe get one for Tony, what he hasn't played. I will. What do you reckon, Tony, another half hour?
Yeah, I was going to say, just if you want to, just let me know whenever you want to stop.
Yeah, but we'll do about another half hour.
This is not a nicer shot.
Right. I'm not sure. I've never played this one in headwind, as in I don't know the proper adjustment. So if this goes close, Laura, I apologise. But I want to see how it plays. I'm thinking 20% in normally. I'm going to go 15 max and see what happens.
Gee, that was awful. Awful!
Was that your shot, Tony?
Yeah, I was just in it, and I thought this is coming downhill a lot. I just want to stay on the green.
What elevation did you play it at?
I just went 0, but I guess the side.
Okay, I played at 20. I always played at 20, no matter what club. The only time just for me, the only time I play a different elevation is if I'm in EB range and I'm like way past max, then I'll play it at 30.
Okay.
At 30 max.
But don't forget the full backspin, Fenzel. On this hole we're on now, Tony. Fenzel tried doing a sand bump.
Alright.
He'd had a few drinks and he tried doing a sand bump with full backspin on it.
Nice.
With full?
You may be surprised to hear it did not end well.
Get it in the guide. Get it in the guide.
Maybe surprised to hear it didn't end well.
It did not end well at all.
He says it was money.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, it looks like money.
Look at my yardage.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bit fucking scary, isn't it? 666.
Right?
You know, you didn't even hit the sand there, Laura. Just because you didn't read Fenzel's guide, did you? You got to push up a ring or two. You forgot it.
Oh, it's supposed to be 4 backspin? It's the sand bump is supposed to be backspin?
What we were playing is he was drunk.
No.
So, it was not meant to be obviously backspin, it was meant to be topspin. Yeah, he's taking the piss out of Laura because she just went for it and used topspin. I missed who's
Embarrassing the clan.
To be fair, Fenzel does that every time he plays store play, so I wouldn't worry, Laura.
Oh my god.
There are some dog shit tour players out there, but I think Fenzel probably in the top 3 at least.
We know the other 2 that you put up there, so that means there's your top 3 for work tour play.
All chat duties this week. That's it? Oh, it's not. No, it's not. Oh.
Maybe you should set up whole chats for tour play, Fenzel. Just putting it out there.
Wait, now are these going to be chats that are updated when he's drunk playing or when he's actually playing?
To be fair, you won't be able to tell the difference.
That's mean.
The skill difference makes no difference whether he's sober or pissed.
At least you didn't say he plays better when he's drunk.
Let's make sure it goes to shoot out again, Laura. So on that one, Tony.
Yeah.
All I ever do on this is I do all but one top spin, because sometimes you get a glitchy roll, and if you don't do that full top spin, normally you miss it. And then I just always aim for the edge of that rough, what sticks out next to the bunk on the right hand side.
Yeah.
that's just always my aim point. I do the 6 top with 2 left, and then my curl will just vary in obviously the wind direction.
Yeah.
So obviously if it's
Just
right,
reasonable.
yeah.
That's cool.
See, I do full top 2 right, and I do extra left curl so that it kind of zigzags through there.
I got you.
Ever since I started doing that, the 2 right and the extra left curl, knock on wood.
So I'd go right a little bit and sort of aim, by where the bunker is in that. So a little bit right, a little bit further. So sort of the edge, where the edge of the bunker is. Sorry, I didn't explain it properly. And then that wind will then push it over. And then full OP.
Full OP. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I
I've
didn't
just
see.
been playing this as a
Did you just hit great right?
yeah, obviously. He's on the fair. We can just forfeit this.
Well, this is my last game of Law, so we'll try and match up.
Actually, let's see what Windy gets. Maybe. We'll see where he
I
goes.
just got nice balls. Don't worry, Laura. This is going so far in the trees that I am not getting close.
Did you see Fenzel's last comment?
This won't even go close, Laura. But, yeah, I didn't pull enough. Just missed the rough.
Oh, he's got out. Bless him.
Yeah, but that's true. Fenzel's
You
right.
can still get up there and try. You can do the rough bump, though, Tony.
Yeah. See how far we can get. I think there's a bit of headwind. But
I wouldn't forfeit out.
No, because to be honest, that rough bump is actually pretty consistent.
Yeah.
You'll drop it quite a few times once you get to know it.
What do you play it at, Caddy? I play it at -5.
See how I play it +5.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But again,
rough bump.
that will come down to what your natural pool is. My natural pool might be different. Obviously, they might be different and things like that.
Seem to remember playing at +5 in tournaments, but that's when you know the wind. We don't know what the wind is.
Yeah, and again, obviously, I will mix that up a little bit. You know, if it's headwind, then I'll pull a little bit extra and things like that.
I don't even know how far up we are. It's just going to be short.
Just for you, Laura. Ah, you've already gone before I could pay attention to something. Alright. I think we need to try and match up with Tony after this game.
I haven't tried to match with him too. You trying to give him games?
I was
Yeah.
on the show.
Building his.
Yeah,
Helping.
well, obviously I don't mind giving him games, but the main thing is just get him to shoot out, and then he doesn't need to rush him, does he? If he times out, it doesn't matter.
100%.
So just that
Yeah, I can
little
wait for this game too.
extra little bit of a help.
Jeeps.
But to be fair, he's been doing pretty damn well.
Yeah, that's good. That was really close. Did you hit it perfect?
No, I hit you right.
Oh, there you go. It's a great shot. I hit that one. I
You're
dropped
welcome,
that
Laura.
rough bump quite often.
It is quite consistent at rough bump too.
Mhm. You just have to look for that. There is that glitch roll. You just have to mess with the ball guide a little bit.
Go on then, Tone. I'll try and get you.
Okie dokie.
I'm spinning too. No, I got somebody else.
Ah. I'll try backing out and going back in to get you. It didn't work.
Don't worry.
Damn it. Yeah, I thought it'd be quite a nice way as we're approaching near the end. It would have been a
I
nice
just
way
played
to...
the guy you've got. Or the girl, whoever it is.
Did you win?
I think I did win that one. Basic ball, eh?
He loves a 1-for-1, he does. Loves a 1-for-1. Surprised he hasn't shaded you, because normally he shades to work out whether you will or not. And then once he knows you don't, he stops shades.
Right.
So I've got that drive, Tony, where you just set up with the blue ring in that rough.
I'm just looking now, yeah. See you.
Obviously, do your pull.
All the top spin, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, I've pulled a little bit into the OP, so do that and just a little bit more, just so, to make sure.
Yeah.
And then you'll never ever go too far. You'll know you've always got your cat for the second shot.
And are you always slicing the cat?
Unless it's really strong headwind, then I'll play from the island on
Yeah.
the right hand side.
Or from on the island on the right?
I'm on that hole
Yeah.
now too.
Yeah, right
But I
there.
had tailwind for the drive.
Right there, obviously, he can't reach that fairway, so I play right onto that island with curl to the right fairway
Got you.
to leave yourself a short iron into the green.
Cool.
But a lot of people on that drive, like I just did, they always normally just try and blast it full OP in that, and a lot of the time they run into the rough or into the sand. Whereas now, if we had tailwind, I've got a slim chance of actually making the green with the second shot. Oh, funny enough, we got headwind. So this shot is literally just up there, Tone. Oh, you're playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know what I'm doing here. I'm watching you now.
And then you always need a good amount of curl on it. Near enough, always full curl. Obviously, don't hit great right, but yeah, you always need near full curl on that to get it out nicely onto that fairway.
Alright. I used to play that way on whatever tour this is in off the second tees all the time to that island. But never to that fairway, just always to the island. Then rough bump.
Got ya.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, we had tailwind on that same hole there, Caddy. And I had a P3 ball, so I sent it and got to the second pad over the bunker. My opponent, I'm not sure what they were trying to do. They pulled a loom and didn't do any OP at all. And they went in the bunker.
Oh dear.
Like they put it to max distance club with tailwind, no OP, full topspin. And I guess they were expecting that it was going to go over.
I don't think my guy knows how to play T12 either.
This one plays T12 though. Like this is someone that I've played enough out here.
Is this
I
one
don't
of
know
your
what they were.
accounts? Is this one of your accounts, Fenzel? Be honest. If you got a new account and you're trying to play T12 under some disguise, is this you? Come on, you can tell us. Because to be honest, they look as bad as your tour play. Come on.
That's the case. Maybe he's my current opponent.
I reckon one day he's going to do that. He's going to get like an account no one knows. Really practice hard at T12, and then he'll be like,
Didn't you do that though? Didn't you get an account and not tell anybody that it was you?
maybe. Yeah. The only person I struggled to lie to at the beginning was Pete.
Pete, yeah.
Because I matched up with Pete, and then Pete messaged me, and he was
Oh
like,
my god.
it was actually this account. He was like, who the fuck's Composure in Catalyst? I was like,
Yeah.
don't know, mate. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so this opponent, Ali from some Turkey club, so they went bunker to rough. Hashtag no shootout. But they're in 12 often enough, so I don't know.
That's better, Tony. That's better.
Yeah, I think I took more time to find the right spot this time. He's going to lose, but that's good. I know the shot now, at least.
Is it once you get that spot, it is quite a damn good, consistent shot.
Yeah, I'm not going to rewatch this guy.
I'll be honest, Sebastian. I don't know. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll try and match up with Tony, and then hopefully we can. And then just before we go off stream, I'll change accounts and we'll have a look. 13-6, that'll do. Fuck it. And again, I do a funny pull on this one because I like it to bounce on the hill. I haven't really adjusted very much with my spins. Fuck it. We don't care. That would do. Yeah, we'll have a look at the end of the stream. Much backspin.
See what we're doing in here. Oh, stuck to 4th. It's not good. These must be grinding their socks off then.
What? Oh, yeah. What's that? Are you trying to get to thingy?
Yeah, well, after the tournament we were in clear third, so we decided to stop the clan up a bit. And it'll still be tournament-based results mainly, not grinding, but it's such a soft bracket for third place that why not? Right.
If you're struggling, I can always throw in Composure and boost you up if you need it.
I'm sure they wouldn't say no.
Because Mofos aren't going to need anything anymore this season.
Same last time they pushed, wasn't it? It was all
Yeah.
over after the first week, basically. Beat up for the rest.
Right, ready when you are.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Oh crap, I'm so dense.
Oh, I've got
I was
Vincent.
waiting to spin with you guys and then got distracted and went and got an opponent.
Oh, I thought Sebastian meant as in the weekly. Yeah, it must be in the weekly because I had like
Oh, got that hole you just played. Right.
billions in front.
So we're getting over here with Kingmaker, are we?
Yeah, you know what to do on this drive. What's it got to add up to?
16, you said.
Yep.
Oh shoot. Gosh.
16, adjust, push back up, and then max OP, yeah?
Get through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, if you want to have a bit of fun, and it would reach, you could put a win zero ball on and you'd land on that fairway that he's finished on.
Yeah.
And you'd get even further if you want a little bit of fun.
Well, I haven't got many of those balls in here, so we'll just settle for
To be honest, just add up to 16. Don't even bother adjusting. Just put it sort of. You haven't got a lot of crosswind or anything. Put it in sort of where you think it would go, so sort of leftish, that's it. And just go for it.
And just welly it.
Yeah. If you had sort of more crosswindy to it, then I'd say do the adjustment, but you haven't really got it, have you?
That 16 thing's quite good though. I like that. That's a good idea.
It's money as well. It is money.
So we will be trying to. Oh no, we've got a headwind. Are we going to slice this still, though, aren't we, from here?
To be honest, you're
just
so
doing
far
it
up. Yeah, I was about to say you won't have to slice it, you'll just be able to curl it.
Okay.
It's only when you're further back that you need to do the slice, and plus you got an 8, haven't you?
No, not on this account, it's only a...
I must admit, I don't know if there's any difference between the 7 and the 8 with curl. There is there? I'm not very good with
the cat?
stats. Yeah.
Yeah, the cat slice with the 7 is 26.
No, I don't mean the rings, I mean as in just your standard curl. If there's more curl with a cat 8
I do
or
not
cat
believe
7.
so, no, sorry. I misunderstood you.
Yeah, so you should
Shut
be
up
good. Yeah, so you should be good. Yeah, I'm not very good at remembering stats on gloves.
No, I'm pretty sure hold on.
I think I explained it wrong because Sebastian's thinking the same thing as well.
Curl is, okay.
Yeah, you should be able to just do a adjustment and do a full curl.
Curl, it's 100% on both.
Oh, nice, that's perfect then. Yeah, give it the full right and you should be good.
Shit.
That would probably help you with anything.
Yeah, someone stays away from the rough.
Okay, perfect.
Lucky. Oh, Ryan's gone. Who's Laura got there? Thanks, Ryan. Seven should be 25. Oh, slice rings.
Yeah, I think I was explaining what I was trying to say wrong. I think everyone thought I meant the slice.
It really, honestly, I find it depends how many rings you count for the slice on that Grand Monarch one. Comes down to the wind direction.
Definitely.
Because with the
Freebie, dirty chest.
with the 8, there's sometimes if I have left to right wind, I have to go 30 rings sometimes. Or else I'm in the rough on the right.
I can't get rid of this box.
Huh?
I can't
What
do
are you trying
anything. The screen's just not doing anything now. Oh.
Oh, you froze up?
It's because the tablet gets too hot.
Oh.
Should really take out the case when I'm playing.
Right, I think we need to have one more go at trying to match up, don't we?
One more go?
Yeah, one more go. See if we can match up.
And what are you going to check? Some rookie account? What was it, Sebastian?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, I know now. I am definitely weekly too.
Right. Are you ready?
Yep,
Are you steady?
go. I've actually, you bring that up, Sebastian. No, miss.
No, we don't get somebody. No.
Oh, that's perfect. We're in the stream with a threesome with Laura.
Does Laura get any choice in this? Or
no, she gets no choice.
No choice, because she's sniped.
What was I going to say? Actually, yeah, we torn these at the weekend, Sebastian. We had a quite good finish with it, so we've unlocked the final club I needed on that account. We've now got all clubs unlocked. Needed the big topper, and we got it.
This looks good.
Yeah, perfect.
Very nice. Very nice. Right.
I'm assuming she just done the no move target.
She didn't move the target, but I don't know. I'm gonna guess she did the 6 top spins. So, how much left spin would you use here?
Both, probably, because it's going that way.
And all
That is that is a quick glance, so if Lindsay wants
that's alright, don't worry.
confirm. Because I know Lindsay plays a no move target as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think Laura used all the curl. We use all.
Yeah.
Oh, I've released it again. God's sake. Couldn't help it. Go in the drink so I can have another shot. There we go. Oh no, we don't get the same wind.
Yeah, it's not tawny.
Might be. It's the same wind. That's alright.
Oh, there we go. Money.
God damn it. Oh, you went full top, Laura. Right, I'll go full top then.
Yeah, I've got to be honest, I saw the wind direction, I didn't see the strength.
I have to do something about this time. Let's just give them now the wind's in the direction.
This is definitely a shot, you'll get the feel for sort of your side spin and your top spins.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some winds that I do right spin on that drive.
Yeah, that's a nice way to try and sort of keep it close, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That was one left spin, but not all the curl, like you said earlier, Caddy.
Got ya.
Yeah, you're right. Once you get a feel for the how much side spin, how much curl.
Anything for sure, for me, anything that's straight tailwind, I do one right spin. And if it's at all any right to left, cross tailwind, I'll do two right spins. Because I use full curl.
Oh, you always use the full curl?
I always use the full curl, and I'll just use
Yeah.
right spin to counteract it, so that if it goes farther left, it's going to come back. And my biggest issue is going past the green, to the rough past the green.
That's a good way of doing it, so you're always using the same amount of curl.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
as well. Definitely.
It's one of those stupid, weird, quirky things that I do.
Yeah, it makes sense, and that's that's why I always say there's no right or wrong way to play, because whereas other people might prefer to adjust the the curl and not the spins and things like that. It's vice versa, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And the amount of top spin comes down to the strength of the wind. When you have a lower wind, then yeah, you're going to use most of your top spin. If you have a really high wind, then you're going to back off the top spin. Because I have flown way past that green a couple times, getting it kind of figured out.
Oh shit. Oh, that's perfect timing as well, because I've only got 10% left. Perfect. Let's just dump this up there.
It's not now, Jeff, but it was earlier. That's the first thing I always do. The first sign of trouble, I always unplug it from the charger. In fact, I might not have that battery left either. Oops.
Yeah. We're not using the app again, we're just going for this. So it's 10.
What are we doing here?
I'm thinking 14.1 rings is the magic number. We'll have a look afterwards and see if I was right. And hit perfect.
need to get better, I think. Not enough backspin. Nice shot, Laura. That one was very good. Very good. You don't know what you're doing? Oh, I'd take that every day, even if I didn't know what I was doing, Laura.
She always says that.
All by feel. All by feel.
She'd nail it and then she'd go, I don't know what I'm doing.
There's not enough backspin. And even with the perfect ball, it wouldn't have been enough. Oh, well. What's the send it here, Gary?
So, aim it again where you think it would land.
Right, I got you.
So, but I'd go about where she probably is now, and then I would do 26 rings. I would do one left, and probably about 4.2 topspin.
And just all the beams and everything.
And then I would go to full curl Laura, but then bring it back a little bit. So, yeah.
That's me, by the way, not Laura.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, too much on the top spin. Sorry, I thought I was. I thought that was Laura. I was trying to help you a little bit. I wouldn't have done that right. I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have done that much top spin. I thought it was Laura. I was actually trying to help you a little bit. Fuck.
Laura, you want 2.5 topspin? Oh, that's good.
Well, I thought I want Tony to win because I can always give Laura the games back.
Right. Did she use 2? Let's see how 2 works out.
But what I'm trying to do with that is actually land it in the rough to the right of the bunker.
Yeah, and because it kicks back left.
And then it'll roll onto the green. Yeah, and kick back. So that's the.
Oh, she's flying it too.
That's the setup for the shot. How I play that in tailwind. I always do 26 rings. I always put the one left spin on it, and then the curl I always take to the end, then pull in a little bit, and then the only thing that varies is my top spin.
Oh, I know those eyes are for Caddy, don't worry, Laura.
You know I'll give you as many games as you need, Laura. And I know you've got slightly more bankroll than what Tony's got on his.
Yeah, you went full curl, didn't you? That's right. Otherwise, you're quite good, actually, Laura.
Yeah, because the rough actually comes in to the right side where you came in, Laura. You want to try and hit the sort of sticky outy bit.
Right, it would be nice to get that NASCAR hole just once. Just one time. Or the other one, all the twos hole. I haven't played that one either.
The twos hole. It is. It's all twos.
Two.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, while we're waiting, Let's have a quick look and see. Make sure I do my weekly on the. See where my baby account is.
Oh, here we go.
Perfect.
I don't know how, but I'm going to do what this guide says. I'm first, of course. Oh my god, look at the wind. Blue ring by
I can,
Here you go,
No.
Caddy.
no, he's following the guide.
Oh, I haven't got
Oh.
the 3 right.
Oh boy.
You don't sound impressed by this. This is horrible wind.
Well, I learned by how Caddy does it, so
I'm going to be learning that in 2 minutes as well.
and I drop a hole in one on that a lot.
There is no
T12 drops this hole all the time.
There is no bad wind direction on NASCAR.
No, there is none at all.
They're all money.
Even when I don't drop it, I still win it 95% of the time that I play it.
Yeah, that's quite far away for this hole, I think.
Yes, it is. You've got to be
So
under.
I gotta follow
half
Caddy's
yard.
guide.
Show us how it's done, Laura. Come on.
Right.
Oh, you're going to have to tell Laura the spin. She doesn't know the spin.
Oh, she's not even doing it. She's just fucking
Oh.
about. Just letting you have the win.
I'd rather see the shot. Show us the shot.
What are you doing, Laura?
This was the golden shot rough bump.
Oh, try a sand bump then.
Oh no. Oh wow. It's not good.
Oh my god.
I don't have Patreon. I don't have it.
I hope this goes in. Come on. No.
Oh shoot.
To be honest, Donk, if someone actually wanted T12 help, obviously it's different with Tony because he's comfortable with streaming. You know, he knows he's not gonna. Although he's actually done really well tonight, you know, if he had a nightmare, it wouldn't have really bothered him. So obviously we can stream it. But if someone actually wanted T12 help and they message me, then I'll just jump on Discord with them privately. I'll do a couple of hours on Discord with people if they wanted it. Got no problem doing that. Because not everyone's comfortable, obviously, streaming.
No,
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
if someone wanted some private tips on Discord, I'm more than happy to jump in and do that.
Form an orderly line, people.
Yeah, take a number.
Yeah, really.
Laura. Hanging on the edge of the cliff. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Beautiful.
look at that, Caddy.
What's that?
Christoph says he says he's in
Bottle of whiskey.
with a bottle of whiskey.
Done. Well, that'd be more willing to do it at the moment, especially I've got the time.
know what you did, Laura, but I'm going to push to max.
Let's see if you're offering to buy things for me. Fucking hell, I'm there. But yeah, I'll do it for free.
Oh, that's not good. Full topspin power slice with the pulled backyard walk. Don't know what that means, Sebastian. The thing is, if you're going to do that, to be honest, they'd be benefiting having a small group of people watching, you know? Like if you had 3 or 4 people interested, they obviously can't all play it, but there's no harm in them watching along. if that one person's happy to be watched by a few people.
I was just about to say, as long as the person's comfortable. 'Cause
Yeah,
not everyone is comfortable with being watched playing, but yeah, even that, if a few people know each other or whatever and need to be watched, yeah, do it in groups.
Even like streams like this, I think they not only help the person that's being on the stream being helped, but I think people that are watching, because they're watching, and my words are not forming properly.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say. No one learned anything from me because I was too busy watching Tony all night.
Right, but everybody, you give him instructions and helping him.
Yeah.
But
And
seriously,
it's a lot to play and caddy at the same time.
but I'm not just saying it. If anybody actually wants to do it, I'm easily found on Messenger. Just send me a message and we'll sort something out.
There you go. You won't get a bit rougher than that.
And if for any dark reason you can't find me in Messenger, there's not many people who won't know me. Laura can get hold of me, Lindsay, Tony, Pete, anybody.
As long as Messenger isn't down.
Yeah,
2 hours later.
but I'm easily found.
Carrie's like, oh, I've got 20 messages for our T12 caddy then. Better clear my diary. Oh, Laura's going for the next rough pub.
Fucking hell, Tony, if I get 20 people asking me, I'm going to be asking you how much I should be charging.
Oh, boy.
That's not a bad win for this shot.
What's the meaning of T-Dog? It's just what people call Tony.
You can blame me at Ballinger. You started calling it many moons ago.
Do what?
Nice. That's probably going to win, you know. Because I don't think I'll do that. Mintown. Mintown? Yeah. 8.9. Right, 8.9. Last shot of the stream.
Make it a winner.
Oh, I don't mind. If it's a perfect ball, I'll be happy. And it's not.
Do you not let the noodle sing at all? You're one of them people who do it on the first pass, are you?
If it's perfect, decrease massively if I let it go more than once. So yeah.
I used to be like that. Until I was made to be patient and let it pass 50,000 times. Oh my god.
Good games, Laura. Thank you.
Well, Tony, I think for your first proper delve into 212, you've done rather well, my friend.
No, it's been very enjoyable, very educational. Thank you both for your time. Appreciate it.
I think you've run it.
I didn't really do much.
50%, haven't you? I think you've run it at least 50-50, haven't you?
Across the 3 accounts, probably close to that. We've probably maybe lost 1 or 2 more, but I expect to lose a lot more than 50%, to be honest, to start with. So, no,
nice.
Happy days. Very
Yeah.
pleased. Thank you very much.
3 hole-in-ones on your first proper session as well.
Oh, definitely some highlights in there. No, it was, I really appreciate it. Thanks, Carrie, and as well to you, Lindsay. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
You're welcome for
Anytime.
this tiny little bit that I did. I didn't really do much.
Anytime, Tony. Not a problem. Right. That's it, guys. I'm sure. Are you streaming at all tomorrow, Tony, during the day, or doing anything?
Probably not tomorrow. I've got a few jobs I have to do. Is the mini on tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow? Thursday.
It starts tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do a mini round in the evening or something. But I'll definitely be doing a lot more T12 without a caddy in my channel as well. So yeah, if you want to see me venture into this tour for a bit more, you can check me out there too. But yeah, if you're new to the tour, I would recommend taking caddy up on his offer. His very kind offer. So
Yeah, like I say, I'm not just saying it. If anyone actually does want to do that, then just send me a message, not a problem. Birthday stream tomorrow comes.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Jeff's birthday tomorrow.
oh, Jeff's birthday.
There you go, everyone.
Happy days.
Pop over and see Jeff.
21 again.
He wishes. Right, let's wrap this up. Good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming to see Tony's first delve into T12. And if anyone wants anything, just send me a message and catch you all later. Oh, I'm waiting for you two to say bye as well.
Sorry. Good night.
Catch you later, guys. Bye.